Welcome to the NorCal Sports Network and the best band in all of YouTube.
What's up, Krister? What's up, Spencer?
All right. Hey, Krister. How you doing? All right. The Shaw says, nice hat, Dan. Hey, thanks. Even got the spring training logo on there. Right there.
Nice. Got the pin in there even.
Yeah, the pin. Can you see it?
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's up, Robert?
Hey, Robert. Way to go. All right. So here we go.
Still talking about Yamamoto.
Yeah, still talking about Yamamoto. The guy's going for the most thumbnails in back-to-back as he's trying to get on as many thumbnails, I think, as possible.
I guess. Gosh, dang, man. Well, I mean, he's kind of gumming up the works, right?
He really is. I mean, it's really time for the
there's got to be some kind of change, right? That's why I put the title, MLB.
Well, even Mad Dog, Mad Dog even said it doesn't like it. It's not good for baseball. Doesn't think. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Come on. I mean, is this how deliberate he's going to pitch too? Jeez.
Well, there's a pitch clock. He ain't going to be used to that. Unless do they have a pitch clock? Do they have a pitch clock in the MPB in Japan?
I don't know.
A good question, right? That may be something. I didn't even think about that. And they're talking about reducing the time for next season too, right? To 18 seconds with men on base.
Yeah. They had a I mean, I just hope that the Giants pivot. Here's the nightmare scenario is that the Yankees or Mets grab Yamamoto and the Dodgers miss out on Yamamoto and they pivot and offer big money to Snell and Giants end up losing out on Snell too. And then someone else like Boston comes up with money for Montgomery. And then Flaherty's already signed. Farhan ends up with, somebody like Lucas Giolito, and that's it.
Yeah.
And he gets Giolito for a year or 2 years with an opt-out.
Yeah.
Giolito pitches like crap.
And you're stuck with him.
And then he comes back just like Stripling. I mean, is that not the Farhan special that we're so used to?
It's the Farhan special. What's up, Benji? It's absolutely the Farhan special. That's all he does.
It would not shock me to see that happen whatsoever.
I'm going to answer that. Hey, YouTube, he says, if everyone signed already, then what we talk? Well, guess what? Other sports don't have that problem. They have guys that sign like within a matter of a couple of days.
Minutes.
And they're still talking. They still talk about their sport.
Did you hear me?
Yeah.
I said minutes. NFL, midnight, man. Guys are
boom.
Signing. NBA, boom.
I mean,
my battery's going low. I got
Uh-oh. But there's still going to be plenty of baseball to talk about, even if they do sign. I mean, goodness gracious. So the offseason officially begins 5 days after the World Series. So that was around
November 4th.
Somewhere around there, right?
Right around there, yeah.
That's the technical, but usually it always begins right around the winter meetings. That's when, stuff really starts going. Traditionally.
I think they got to sign between like November 15th and December 31st.
Yeah.
That's it. November 15th, 31st, and then you're frozen until February 15th, And you got
exactly. That's a good point, Road King. No salary cap, so no real negotiation. Exactly. There is no negotiation. It's you pay me what you want, or I go somewhere. That's kind of what the power is in the players for sure. Right?
Yeah. I mean, imagine if you you'd force teams to make moves and get things ready. And if you have to wait till February 15th when pitchers report to camp, now everybody's got to scramble. This makes teams move.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. This is ridiculous. Baseball, Major League Baseball. No wonder you're, got surpassed. You were the America's pastime forever, and the NFL and the NBA have overtaken you.
And this is probably one of the reasons is because the union. That's possible because
Oh,
they
oh, birthday. I saw birthday. Somebody said happy birthday, Spencer, but it's not.
oh no, no.
Shoot, we almost had a birthday celebration here coming.
Yeah, buddy. But yeah, the players union. I mean, they have a lot of pull. The MLB Players Association, they're no joke.
Yeah, I used to live by the. In fact, I used to go over to his house and chat with him. The head of the Players Association lived. We had the exact same floor model.
Really?
And he lived the street behind me. Played for the Diamondbacks at the time. Was Tony Clark.
No kidding.
Yeah,
you know Tony?
Yeah, super nice guy. In fact, I'll see if I can reach out and get him on here.
Oh wow! Now that would hopefully he's got tough skin. I don't know how the chat's gonna react. That's cool. I didn't know that. Wow, that's cool.
Yeah. Also, my very next door neighbor was John McLaren, who was
the manager, right?
Manager of the Seattle Mariners back in 2008, the end of the 2007 season, and he took over. Was named full-time manager. He was interim manager in 07 after I think it was Jim Riggleman was the manager, and he just
McLaren. Didn't McLaren go? Wasn't he an assistant manager or bench coach for Pittsburgh too?
I'm not sure if he was Pittsburgh. He was a bench coach during the record-winning year for Seattle. He was Lou Piniello's bench coach for years.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Seattle's 116 game win streak. Not win streak, but winning season. Yeah. Yeah, man, he was his baseball room was out of this world, man.
I bet.
You see things on my wall, like the little trinkets of little this. He had autographed balls and bats of Barry Bonds.
Bunch of stuff. I bet.
Yeah,
I bet.
He had Pete Rose. I mean, it was just awesome.
Go back to Tony Clark. Does he live in Arizona, or is that just like a?
He did. I think Tony's still here. He lived in my neighborhood, but he was building a custom home not far from us. But that was back in, like I say, when he was playing days with the Diamondbacks, 07, 08.
Mm-hmm.
And then he retired shortly after that.
So you must have liked the area then.
Yeah, he's a really nice guy. Really nice guy.
Yeah, that would be awesome. That'd be a different perspective of as far as player negotiations with the teams. That would be really interesting. I know he probably can't get too deep in some of that stuff, but it'd be nice to get a general understanding of how that works out. That would be awesome.
Yeah, that would be awesome. I'm gonna see if I can find
call him live on the show. Hey, oh man, we got. Hey, what's up, Aaron? I see he showed up. What's up, Johnny? See you in there. Hassan versus Shohei. Oh, so opening day is in Seoul, huh? Interesting.
Let's see. Trying to see if I can.
Yeah, they do. They do have a lot of power. They wield a lot of power. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, the Padres, they signed the Japanese closer, the guy who had 6 seasons with 30 or more, 30 plus saves every year for the last 6 years. What's his name? What the heck was his name?
Matsui or something, or no?
That's it. Yuki Matsui, right? Yeah, I think Yuki Matsui.
Yeah.
So they got their closer because of course it looks like Hader's not coming back to San Diego.
Stephen Ortega, Eric Dan, did you see Sean Keane talking about the Giants on foul territory today? I was watching a show, somebody talking about
you're
the
telling
Giants
me about
today.
About the Rays and the Giants?
Yeah, the Rays and the Giants, and it was on YouTube, and I cannot find it. I
look at your history.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Let me see. What YouTube history?
Yep, and you should be able to find it.
How do you, well, it's just showing stuff that I actually searched, but it's not showing. It popped up. It was on the screen, and so
so
I
if you
don't know.
didn't click it, you may have not. Yeah,
I clicked on it.
Is it the baseball guys? That's what Road King is asking.
It was two guys, younger guys. It might have been the baseball guys. That sounds like the name. Let me see if I can find it. I'll tell you the baseball guys. Baseball. I don't know. Let me see.
Got in here. Just taking a gander at Twitter here just to see if anything's going on.
That's a podcast app. Listen free in app. That's don't see it, guys. I'm looking. I was going to recommend it. It was pretty interesting. Some of their takes. Oh, here it is.
Found it?
It's just baseball fans.
There it is. Yeah, Will just said that. Just baseball fans.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Just baseball fans. Let me see. They had an interesting take on what the Giants should do. They said they should go get, is this it?
Let's see what we got here.
Next. Maybe this was, they did a thing on Jung Hoo Lee also about next batting champ was their
headline.
Yeah, pretty good. There it is right there.
Interesting. Look at that.
The bridge. Nice thumbnail.
Nice thumbnail. Yep.
10 minutes. What was, I'm trying to find it from today. I guess let me subscribe here. Subscribe. Oh, they got 11,500 subs. Yeah, two guys that were just chatting away, and they were saying
sounds familiar.
Yeah, Giants talking about they should go get trade for I think he's with the Twins, Kyle Farmer, for a backup shortstop. They were like talking about, they didn't think the Giants would get Snell, but they had him signing Montgomery and Giolito.
What is this? You got a source? Is that legit, guys? I'm trying here. Let me take a gander here.
I don't think that's a.
Is that legit or is that fake news, guys?
We'll find out. Ken Rosenthal. Nothing. Jeff Passan. Nothing. Bob Knighton, John Heyman.
All right, fair enough. Everyone's saying it's fake. All right, fair enough. Didn't think
Wait
so.
a minute. Hold on. Who put that in there?
Chris Akane.
Chris. Where is it? Where is it in?
I've got it. Put it up right there.
Okay, I see it. Chris, be careful. That could land you in the penalty box.
Yeah. Sponsored by Chardol.
You want to go into the penalty box for a 5-minute major. Okay. What did he say? It's from a site called Fax. Oh, Fax News. Yeah, Will Martinez. Yeah, see, the chat will monitor you. Is Mark Graves in the house?
I saw Mark in there. I saw Mark in there.
Saw Mark in there? As you raise your hand, Mark, you here? Robert Boyd said, I knew that was fake. Oh, he's saying, dude, it's on Twitter. I can put a link, but you got to be careful. Eric posted a link on Twitter the other night about Ohtani going back to the Angels.
It was old news. It wasn't fake. It was old news.
What do we got here? Let's see. It was on. Hold on. Yeah, hey, that's a pretty good tweet. Boring off season.
There we go.
The ghost Preds.
Oh yeah. It's stupid, man. It's just it's too long. I understand you want to have your due diligence, but damn, man, we're what? Here's December 20th. How many?
Yeah, first day of winter tomorrow. Come on. Did I see what Marlon Humphrey said about the Niners? I did not see that.
Hey, Chris, just put who's the name of the guy that you got it from? Because I don't think you can link it inside YouTube, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, we can look it up.
All we gotta do is who the Twitter guy is, and I can look it up.
Yeah, I'm looking it up here. I don't see anything on.
I like that, Dr. Sammy Munchkin, the complaining hour.
Let's see. It would be on Twitter or ESPN if it was.
Yeah, you would definitely be seeing people moving on that quick. John Heyman, passing, Rosenthal, you name it.
Yeah, nobody's got that. Nobody. So I'm not buying that one.
MLB trade rumors. Corbin Burns downplays possibility of signing an extension. He's not going to go to.
Yeah.
Boris's guys always go to free agency.
Who says you don't know Giants if you don't know Marv Grissom?
Marv Grissom.
I've heard of. There was a Grissom that played for the Expos. What do we got here? Can we get Ned on and let us know what the heck? Ned's spoke with Ned about a week ago. He's been really busy. He's got all kinds of stuff going on with the San Jose Sharks and finals and in college.
Well, the finals should be done, so that's a good
finals
thing.
are done, yeah. So he knows he's got an open invitation. We'll see if we can get him back on here. Let's see. What else? He played for the New York and San Francisco Giants.
Facts Sports MLB. Yeah, that's probably that. Yeah, a lot of them get a blue check mark. All you got to do is pay $8. Doesn't mean you're legit. Right?
Right. Yeah.
Steven Ortega, thoughts on Giants offseason moves so far?
I'm TJ Hopkins and what was the guy they got from the A's? Some guy named Steer.
Tom Murphy. You got Tom Murphy.
Oh yeah, Tom Murphy. That's right. Didn't they get some guy from the A's or something?
They picked some guy up.
A
pitcher, yeah. And then of course Jung Hoo Lee is the biggest so far. They're trying to make him into being like the next coming of freaking Barry Bonds, the way that they're talking. Jeez, man. Let's see how he does in the MLB, and then we'll go from there. I'm not going to get hyped up about, he's got crowds, surrounding him. He hasn't played one inning in the major leagues yet. Let's see what happens.
Oh yeah, this is totally fake. Thank you, Mark. Mark Graves just sent it to me. Fact Sports, and it was done 5 hours ago. If it was real,
Oh,
You
yeah.
got to look at
It'd
it.
be out.
If it was real, it'd be all over. See
That's
how
it.
fake it is?
Devin Sweet. Oh, yeah. Come on.
Come on. When I saw it said 5 hours ago, breaking Fox Sports. Is that a parody account like for Fox Sports?
Yeah, I'm sure it
Fox
is.
Sports.
I'm sure it is.
Oh yeah. All you got to do, everybody's just do a little bit more digging. Look at the guy.
exactly.
Listen to the guy's
Right up.
bio.
Okay.
Number one trusted source in MLB, as far as we know. Son of Jeff Passan. Ratioed by Gavin Lux. Domes should be mandatory. Code facts. It's like, come on. It's like, you can't take that. That's close to a timeout.
Maybe he doesn't know.
We'll give him a little break.
Doesn't know.
We'll give him a little break. We'll give it a little education first. Education is that
there you go.
Dan talking about fake reports. MF says this channel is an absolute mess.
An absolute mess.
Oh man.
Julio Martinez says the Lee signing will make or break Farhan. If Lee is a bust, the entire organization will have egg on their face. They've already got egg on their face.
Yeah.
Promoting him like I agree.
Yeah.
As far as that's concerned, as far as them
I'll be right back.
Yeah, exactly. As far as them trying to amp him up as like the next Ichiro, yeah, that could seriously backfire. Especially when the guy, I mean, come on, the Giants. The only eyes that they had on him was what? One inning of baseball, and that was their observation of eyes on the guy themselves. Come on. Chronicles tonight. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. We'll see what time we finish it up. If we get into like 11 o'clock Pacific, yeah, probably not. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Maybe not. A lot of stuff going on. I would like to hit up, but yeah. All traditional networks aren't really all that good anymore. Ain't that the truth? You got a point, Mark. You got a point. And I like the soil basics. I like that. Kapler. He's all about that soil. They've been watching Lee for years. Who has? Who's been watching Lee for years? Lee will have growing pains. I agree. He probably will. He probably will. But I agree. I'm not going to call him a bust, but I'm just saying, let's not get hyped up until we see what he could do. That's all I'm saying. It's okay to be excited, but let's not get overboard here. Let's keep it tempered. So the Giants have been watching Lee for years.
Hey, I heard Damon Bruce say if he's not hitting 270 by the All-Star break, Farhan should be fired.
Phew, I don't know about that. That's going a bit far.
270.
Okay, real quick, for years. How many years? How many years have the Giants been looking at Lee? Because Pete Petula,
several,
whatever it is,
Petula.
So Pete Petula, whatever his name is, the GM. He's only been with this organization. This is going on
a year.
Second year. This is going to be his second year.
Yeah.
He's the one that went to go watch him for one inning in Korea.
One at bat.
I don't know. Yeah. One at bat. That's all it was. They saw one.
Oh, and you know what that at bat was?
What?
That I read about it. It was a token at bat. After he came back from just after surgery or something.
It
was just a token at bat.
That's dumb. That doesn't tell you nothing. This is the problem.
I think it was a token at bat because they knew he was being posted.
Is looking at Lee consist of behind a keyboard and a monitor? Is that how they're looking at Lee? Did they actually have people out there watching him?
I know that on Yamamoto.
Yeah, a lot of teams have been watching.
A lot of teams were watching him for years.
Yep.
The Yankees had a scout at every one of his starts this past year.
Yep, I read that. That's not good for the Giants. Supposedly the Giants have watched him for years as well, but I haven't heard any report come out like that. Remember, that was the Baggerly article from The Athletic, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jim
Thurkill said, I said that the other night, Dan. Yeah, I'm sure you did, Jim. I missed that. I don't get a chance to read through every chat when sometimes they'll scroll out of my sight when there's so many coming in at one time.
You're saying the Giants have been scouting him, but what's scouting? That's what I'm trying to say. What is scouting in the front office of the San Francisco Giants? Is scouting mean they got people there watching him like for a whole season? Or is it just what they're watching on a computer? That's what I'm trying to say. Because the Giants scouting hasn't been exactly at the forefront of anything exciting, if you've noticed. Because if they were, our prospects and our development would be on a whole different level than it is right now. That's the issue I have.
Kings getting ran off the court. Interesting that Boston's running the Kings off the court tonight after playing last night on a back-to-back. You'd think they'd be tired after going overtime. Wow, they're up 125-102 on the Kings.
Wow.
Man, that just tells you probably how good Boston is. The Warriors actually was able to beat them last night. Man.
I like that, Rothberg. If Lee leads the league in hitting, then Farhan deserves a medal. I would agree with that. Then I would take everything I said. Not everything.
Yeah.
I would take back what I said about.
Hey, let's hope he does. Let's hope Farhan actually does something exciting for this organization. He hasn't done anything yet in 5+ years that's been, something where you get really behind him. I mean, this is his marquee signing. This is the biggest signing that the Giants have ever given out dollar-wise to any free agent, and that includes a guy by the name of Barry Bonds.
Yep, true.
I know money's a lot different today than it was in 1993.
But you take inflation in consideration. All that
yeah, that's what I meant. Money's a lot different.
Yeah.
But, I mean, still, a guy who's never – Japan is it's not the major leagues throughout the league, but it's better than probably AAA is. It's kind of between AAA and the major leagues if you took the whole league, but we know that Japan's pitching has been very successful in the major leagues, and some of its ball players, Riccio, an all-time great. So, but to a guy in Korean ball, you're talking equivalent to between AA and AAA, nothing higher than AAA by any scouts. And you look at the pitching, the fastballs coming in at the average in the league is 88. 88 is, you're talking crap. You're talking like Jamie Moyer stuff, stuff that is just, man, that 88 is, yeah, am I drinking bath water? You know what this is? It's water with electrolytes in it.
Good electrolytes.
And it makes it whatever,
Cliff. Just need Lee to bat 247 and he'll be the Giants' only all-star.
Bath water.
Kind of looks like it.
Yeah. No, it's got electrolytes in it, so I not here.
Gangsta says MLB trade rumors say
like
Dodgers offered between 250, 300. Yep. That seems to be the reporting right now.
Yeah,
Robert says Lee may be a type of Pete Rose hitter. Nick, Robert, my God, don't ever put Pete Rose's name anywhere near Lee. My God. Yeah, that did not strike Nick J. Very good. Yeah.
Apparently, Philly made an offer to Yamamoto tonight, according to our Dodger correspondent, Benji. Benji, that Middleton is he's a gangster, man. He's out there. Mm-hmm. He's going to get you, like, when he got involved with the whole ordeal with Harper,
He went out there personally,
on his own private plane.
Yeah.
His own jet. Yeah. It's like you got owners like that, and Steve Cohen and the Steinbrenners, and then you got Mark Walter down there at LA. Farhan's I think he's barking up the wrong tree here, man.
Robert Lee must be excited watching how spacious. Or if that's the case, how come no other Major League Baseball player can hit like supposedly Lee can in Oracle Park? Then you're making it sound like anyone that you're making it sound like it's the park's reason why he's going to do so well. No, it takes talent from the person, not the damn park. The only thing the park may have an issue in is the long ball. But as far as hitting, come on, Robert. Every area, how do you know he's going to utilize every area of the park? How do you know that? If it's that easy, every major league player would be doing that. It's not that easy.
Well, he is the type of hitter that does, hit the ball where it is. He'll go down the left field line. He'll go to the right field line. He'll hit in the gaps. He'll jump out of the box and swing. I've seen some highlights where he's like jumping out and taking golf swings. The guy can make contact. So
we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see where it goes. All right. Thank you. Thank you, babe.
A couple of things is, first off, he has never faced major league pitchers before, except for major league pitchers who decided to go to Japan because they've been failing in the major league. So they go to Japan to get their powers back, so to speak. And secondly, the defense in the major league is going to be totally different than it is in Japan. Supposedly he has a very high ground ball rate. I'm not sure. I've heard 60% ground ball rate. A major league infield is going to gobble that stuff up. It's going to happen, but we'll see.
Got me some scrambled eggs here. I'm eating.
Hey, nice. Nothing wrong with scrambled eggs. Yeah. Got to put a little tapatio on that stuff, though, man.
I got a little maple syrup on there.
Maple syrup. I don't know about that. Tapatio. Yeah, Yamamoto's never faced major league. That's true. That's true. But it seems that
he has.
Japanese.
He has.
In the WBC. That's right. He has in the WBC. And here's another thing. It seems like Japanese pitchers have more success here in the major leagues than Japanese hitters or even Korean hitters.
Johnny T's 16 says, yeah, I rate +1 on Tapatio. Let's do a poll. Tapatio or maple syrup on your eggs, huh?
Tapatio, man. Come on.
Isn't that spicy, hot stuff?
Eddie says maple syrup on eggs. Danny, you are a konik. Do you know what a konik is?
No.
Me neither. Tabasco? Tabasco's that's not so bad. I like Tapatio, though.
What's your favorite thing to put on eggs?
Tapatio and pepper.
I got pepper on here.
Okay, good. Tapatio. Tapatio.
What is Tapatio? Is that hot stuff?
Hot sauce, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you like everything hot, man.
Yeah.
As far as you told, what's that stuff you were eating? That stuff from Costco?
Oh, the habanero smoke. Is that what it's called? I think balancing the smoke.
Yeah, balance of smoke, man. I've been watching too much Kepler. Do you know
Cholula,
that guy?
I used to like Cholula. There's something about the taste. The Cholula is not. It's okay, but I like the Tapatio. Tapatio is medium heat, I guess you could say.
What do you like better, ham or Canadian bacon?
It's the same, man.
Pretty close.
It's the same. It's just one's thinner cut, right?
Is that what it is? Cut thinner?
Milk on eggs. How about milk scrambled up in the eggs? Yeah, there you go.
I'll tell you what.
A little bit fluffy. Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta call my wife in here.
There we go. Val Ramos. Tapatio is fire.
There's something that you gotta have. Hey, babe. What's that stuff I love in the Philippines for breakfast? Huh? Tocino. Oh man, you guys got to get some tocino.
Never heard of it. Pretty good, huh?
You can get it here, right? Yeah. Where at?
Probably an Asian market, maybe.
Asian market? Yeah, we got an Asian market nearby.
Yeah.
About 20 minutes away. Go get yourself
salsa and eggs. Yes, Brian, salsa and eggs. I'll go with that.
I mean,
Absolutely.
Go get yourself some tocino. I mean, that stuff is awesome. It's not bacon though.
But it's not but it's not bacon.
It's kind of a cross between
Did she say bath water? Cliff. Sriracha is good where you can find it. Yeah. Is it Focino or Tocino? T or an F?
It's with a T.
There you go. There it is, Matt, with a T. Boy, look at this. We're already diverted into foodstuffs. Bath water on eggs.
Hey, come
French
on
toast. Oh, ooh, Aaron.
French
toast, pancakes or waffles.
Look at that. Can you see that tocino?
I see a lot of bacon and eggs and some hash browns.
That's tocino right there. Right? That one.
That's bacon.
No, it's not bacon. It's kind of a cross. Let me see. Tocino. Filipino style grilled cured pork.
Bacon.
Well,
bacon. That's bacon.
It doesn't taste like bacon. It's sweet. It's sweet.
Bacon is sweet. Bacon has a sweet stuff.
Tocino. I'm telling you.
Man. Bacon.
Hey, somebody go out, have yourself some tocino in the next week or two, and tell me it isn't to die for, man. Stuff is awesome.
You ever have linguiça? Ooh.
Oh, I love linguiça. Oh. Similar to tocino's got a little bit of taste of linguiça.
Linguiça's got that. It's got that sweet taste. Oh, that's some good stuff. Yeah. You put that in on an omelet. Oh,
come on, where's my Filipino crew? Who's married to a Filipino? I thought it was who was it? Was it Mark Hope? Somebody's married to a Filipino. Oh, James Cam, Filipino. It's sausage style, so good with eggs. You got it, James. My wife's Filipino too.
The cured meats are great. There you go.
Oh man. Oh, and you want another food?
Great. Eddie, I'll have tocino tomorrow, Dan. I got plenty of it in the fridge because it's bacon.
No, it's not just bacon. I'm telling you, it's a different flavor. I love bacon.
Hootie says no fat on tocino.
I don't know.
So it's a fatless bacon. Chorizo.
Try some.
Chorizo is the best with eggs. The best.
Try some chicken or pork adobo. Adobo. Yeah.
There is nothing better than chorizo scrambled eggs with some freaking potatoes and
my wife will cook tocino all day. In fact, we'll get you some lumpia. We'll get you some lumpia for Yamamoto.
Oh my gosh. Frantic Rage. Adobo is yummy.
That's that's a longanisa. I think that's Filipino too, isn't it?
I think he's trying to say linguiça. Right? Hello there. Are you trying to say linguiça? That stuff is good.
No, there's a longanisa too, I think.
Oh, there is? Okay.
Yeah.
You ever had linguiça bread? Woo!
Linguiça bread?
Woo! Yeah. Oh, Filipino sausage. Okay. You're right, Dan.
Longanisa, according to the missus, is a Filipino sausage.
Yes, that's what there just said. Look at that. There it is.
Right there. I need some help reporting. This is a food show. All of a sudden, we're getting. Oh, my wife just told me I'm becoming a Gabe. That hurt. I'm becoming a Gabe. My wife says I'm becoming a Gabe.
Oh, Dan is becoming a Gabe. Oh my God. No.
With my bath water.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah. You try mixing your water. You put a little color, looks like bath water, and it helps you not only balance the smoke, but it cleanses the intestines very well.
The bowel movements are fantastic.
Oh. All right. That's enough.
Oh,
I'm out.
man.
I'm out. I'll be back. I need a break.
Oh, man.
Time to go cleanse the bowels.
I agree, Krister. Lee at 70%, Ichiro would be fantastic. Yes. All we can do is hope. Yeah, we've pretty much reached a new low. Yep. Good point. Gotta have fun though. Gotta have fun. God, this sucks, man. When there ain't nothing. Hey, Dan, does completes make Tessino? I'll ask him when he comes in. Come on. So freaking slow. Gosh. What do we got here? There ain't nothing. Yeah, exactly, Benji. Yamamoto is just his.
Notice anything different at all?
Do I notice anything different?
See, you're just a guy. You didn't pay attention anyway. It's similar color, but I had to change my shirt. I had a long sleeve shirt on. I had to go back to. Whoo, man,
getting too warm, huh?
I don't know. I'm always.
Hey, Nick J wants to know: does completes make Tocino?
Completes makes Tocino. No, but we are working on that. We've got a deal in the works with Completes that is going to come out with a Tocino package. Yeah. So, who was my Filipino friend in here? James, right? Yeah, James Cam. Hey, you guys know James? You guys know? Speaking of Cam, you know Cam Breezy, Cam Bynum of the Vikings? If you do, we're going to try and get Cam on the show.
I like the Tapatio. I love the Tapatio.
Cam is a.
I don't know if you're asking about the hot sauce.
Filipino.
Or if you're asking someone else.
Cam's got a Filipino culture, big, and his wife just recently is from the Philippines as well. But we've asked Cam to come on the show, and he might be waiting until the off season.
That makes sense, yeah, because they're in the playoff hunt, aren't they?
Well, they're in the hunt. Yeah, they got a big game this week against Detroit.
We got the Giants will sign Snell and Chapman. Maybe.
Yeah, Cam is half Filipino, right?
That may happen.
His dad's African American, and his mom is Filipino. Yeah. Matthew, I noticed, Dan. I noticed your fashion efforts. No one cares about your fashion efforts like I do. I even said blue shirt. Oh, he noticed. Yeah.
There
well,
you go.
It might look blue. It's kind of greenish blue. The camera's not picking up. It's
yeah.
turquoise
I'm a halfer. I'm a
half
halfer.
Mexican?
Yes, correct.
So your dad's Mexican?
Yep.
Romo.
Correct.
Are you descendant
a lot of people. It's funny. A lot of no, not that I know of, but yeah, a lot of people think it's Italian. When I was in the Air Force, are you Italian? No.
Yeah. Hey, don't we have a friend of the show? Your uncle Romo? Where is he?
I know where he's at. No. I know where he's at. Hold on.
Pull him up. Let's everybody see our friend Sergio.
We got a few friends of the show, don't we? Here, let's go. Let's run the gambit here. What do we got here?
I got an interview with Sergio somewhere. I can't find it.
Yeah, you do. I know where it's at.
Short one.
Yep. I thought it was a little bit on the longer side.
Was it?
Thought it was kind of. It's hard to hear him though. Remember, the volume is down.
Oh yeah.
All right, here we go.
Hey, this is Sergio Romo. Listening on to Dan on the NorCal Sports Network.
Whoa.
This is Blake Sable from the San Francisco Giants. Listen to Dan on NorCal Sports Network.
Look at that. And then.
Hey, everybody.
Whoa, not that one.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, this is Luis Matos.
There you go. Got a
Yeah,
few
we got
players.
a few. We got Dave Fleming. We got
Oh yeah, Fleming. Here we go. Yeah. Let me get it through here.
we got Dave Fleming. We got
Yeah, hold on. I had to let it play all the way through here. There we go.
Hi, everybody. It's Dave Fleming with the Giants. We're here in beautiful Scottsdale. Just want to encourage you to check out Dan on the NorCal Sports Network. It's worth your time.
There you go.
There we go. Yeah, we've got we had some great interviews last year. Brandon Crawford was a fun one. Mania. Yeah, I like that Mania. I wonder where he's going to land.
Oh, here we go.
All these guys on the baseball guys or whatever, they were talking. They said, it says it'd be typical for the Giants, to end up back re-signing Mania and Woods and say,
I could see that happening.
Oh,
Hey, you forgot about this one here real quick, Dan. Forgot about this one.
This is Peter Gammons of MLB Network. Listen to Dan on NorCal Sports Network.
There you go.
Peter. Wow.
Good old Peter.
Peter Gammons. That's a Hall of Famer right there.
Yeah, that's a Hall of Famer. You interviewed a Hall of Famer. That was pretty good.
Got a long interview with him, actually, about 5 minutes on the field. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one. Yep.
Some have Sean returning to the Giants, says Gilbert Gamboa. Gamboa, not Camboa.
Really?
Cam on my mind. Gamboa. Aaron L., am I getting my credentials back? I got to work on that. I definitely have to work on that.
Yeah, check out the show from the earlier videos. You'll see the interview with Gammons.
Yeah.
I think
we got a full interview with Peter Gammons. It's on the channel somewhere.
Yeah, right. Like one of the earliest
early
videos.
ones back in March of 23. Yeah.
Yep. See, even Rap knows. Thanks, Rap.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to work on it. I've got to, all depends on my work schedule too. If I'm really busy in March, that's usually a good time. But I was, we'll see. I'd
how it works out.
Love to get in there with Melvin because I could get an interview with Melvin where Kapler. Yeah, I asked Kapler last year. He was going to let me interview him, but they had just finished they had a split squad and he drove over in a rental car. I caught him in the parking lot. He says, yeah, and it was the night the Giants were playing in the WBC against the American team.
Mm.
And I was like, he says, get there between so-and-so. And I kind of ran over there to get there and it was too late. It was just too much. I had late notice and the traffic. It's just, Dan, you can kiss your credentials goodbye, but ain't no way after all the crap you said the Giants will approve.
We're just giving our opinion, right?
Well, we'll see.
Some of it is opinion, some of it is fact. I mean,
we'll see. I can actually go through MLB as well, and that would be awesome. Just get my full MLB credentials instead of getting them through
the Giants.
And I can just go to any team,
That would be cool.
Yeah, I should have gone to a burger joint and interviewed Gabe. Hey.
Yeah, you might have caught him there. Yeah.
Might have caught him. Yeah, I'll take mine a little bit more. Can you cook mine, please? Yeah. None of that red stuff. Blah.
Robert says the $1 million question: who bats behind Lee?
Yeah, I don't know if the Giants. I mean, we'll see.
Because normally you got Wade as your leadoff guy, right? Because
did I ever see Vin Scully in person? No, not face to face. Like, it's in the same park with him, but not face to face. Would have loved to have met and interviewed Vinny. He would have probably been the greatest interview I ever would have had.
That would have been awesome.
I mean, he's one of a kind, man. Love that guy, Vin Scully. How would you like to? I mean, I actually lived in Southern California in the from 82 to 95. So that 13 years, I listened to Vinny every day when he was, playing.
Steven Ortega wants to know how Mad Dog was in
Dodgers.
person.
Mad Dog was a great guy, super nice, pretty easy going. I mean, he was doing his radio show, so I was catching him in the commercial breaks. And then I talked to him a little bit during the commercial breaks, and he says, "Yeah, just come on back after the show ends, and I'll do you a promo." That's
awesome.
when he did it. But he was really cool.
That is cool.
Yeah. Hey, Buster boy, you want to be on the show tonight?
As long as the whistle isn't around.
The whistle's right over here somewhere, but I'm not gonna. What are you breathing heavy for? What's going on? Huh?
I don't agree with that. Wade wasn't a guy that tries to go deep. That guy took a lot. He'd walk a lot.
Boy. He took a boy. And there's Faith right down there. Always. Faith, is your prediction going to come true?
Might.
New York Mets? I don't know. Buster, why are you breathing so heavy tonight? Hey, good boy. Huh? You want to be on the show? Come on up. You're a good boy. Hey, Buster's one of the best. I mean, he's the best dog I've ever had. This dog is just. I mean, he's like the dog that he just wants to be by your side all the time. Used to be a lap dog when I had him as a pup.
Yeah, not no more.
He's 100 pounds.
Yeah, forget about that.
He's a big boy.
Damn.
He weighs more than my wife.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Damn. Oh, look at this possible lineup. Lee, Estrada, Hoskins, Haniger, Yaz, Bailey, Luciano Schmidt, Matos is my batting. Oh, and then Matos is my batting order.
Grand Admiral Shanahan. That's not bad. You might. Where's your DH?
I guess
Who is your
Haniger. Wait.
Must be Haniger. Yeah. It's Haniger.
Wait, hold on. He's got too many infielders in there. Wait, Lee outfield. Hold on, Haniger outfield. Okay, Yaz outfield. Okay, Bailey catching. Luciano, I'm guessing at short. Schmidt at third. Okay, never mind. Wait, no, Matos. You got 4 outfielders.
Yeah, Haniger's the DH.
Haniger's the DH. Okay.
Yeah, he's got Matos in left.
Got it.
Yaz in right. Lee in center. Strada at second. Hoskins at first. Haniger DH.
Okay.
Bailey.
Got it.
Bailey playing shortstop and Luciano catching, right?
Bailey playing shortstop. That's pretty
Can
good.
you imagine putting Bailey
Corey,
out there?
That's a real murderer's row. Yeah, they ain't gonna. What? And with that lineup,
that lineup is. Let me see that
fourth
lineup
in NL West. Here.
That's a fourth place lineup. Unfortunately, might fight for third. Might
maybe
depends on who the pitching staff is. Get pitching. Let's get say you're done with Yamamoto. Be shocked. I don't see any chance. Go spend money for Snell, Montgomery, and I still forget how to pronounce his name. The Japanese lefty. Whatever. I have to have it phonetically spelled out, but you know who I'm talking about. Imanji, whatever. I'm not. Eric has it. I keep forgetting it. Get that guy. Get 2 of those 3 guys, whether it be Montgomery, Snell, and the Japanese lefty. Get 2 of the 3. If you got all 3, you'd be really great. Because then you could have. You might even be able to trade Harrison for a really nice piece. You know, hey, here's a trade, guys, I came up with today. See if this flies. Some people, yeah, you got it, Benji. Imananga. Imananga. Thank you, Matthew. Imanaga. Let me write that down because I'm sure I'll be talking about him the next night or two. I got hold on here. Naga. There we go. Got it right there. Thank you, Matthew. Imanaga. All right. So here's my trade proposal. If I had Eric here, I don't know what happened to Eric. We'll ask him when he gets back. We'll have a little fun with Eric here when he gets back. Let me see. Get my volume in here. What? Oh, there it is. Okay. Did I do that? I hit it by mistake. What the heck's going on? Oh, sorry. Hit that by mistake. Hold on. All right. There we go. So I've got a trade. I was going to have Eric put it in the. Oh, here, he's back.
What's up?
How did everything come out?
Not quite.
All right. I couldn't pronounce the Japanese name, but I got it. I got it phonetically spelled out by Matthew.
Imanaga?
Imanaga. No, Imanaga.
Yeah.
Imanaga, right there.
Imanaga. What's up, Jim?
Imanaga. So here's my
Shota.
trade.
Imanaga.
Guys, tell me what you think of this trade. This is after you sign a couple of lefties. You get Imanaga and Snell, or Imanaga and Montgomery, or Montgomery and Snell. Two of those guys. You trade Kyle Harrison. Tell me if you guys would do this trade or not. Kyle Harrison. I'm trying to remember it. Kyle Harrison, Marco Luciano. That's two.
Eldridge.
Bryce Eldridge. Harrison, Luciano, Eldridge. That's three. And let's say another pitcher like Mason Black. That's four. And I think I threw another outfielder in there. Let's see.
You got a point there, Eric. Got a point.
Another outfielder that was not on the major league roster. Maybe Ramos or somebody that doesn't have to be on the 40 to the White Sox for Dylan Cease and Luis Robert. Harrison, Luciano,
Eldridge,
Black, and there's one more. Let's say it's throw in Haniger. You know, White Sox might want somebody younger. But what do you guys think? You think Too much, not enough. White Sox never do it.
Benji wants to know, would that be contingent on C signing an extension?
Yes. Yes.
Interesting.
Gilbert Gamboa says he would do it. Mark Gray says that's a no. You get two
good major leaguers.
Well, you get a really, really good major leaguer in Luis Robert, and you get a solid number 2 or 3 pitcher in Cease. Corey Cooper says it doesn't see it happening. I think Eldridge is the key to that deal, though, Corey.
I think so too. I think Eldridge, maybe even you said Harrison.
Well, you got Harrison and Luciano. I mean, that's your 2 top prospects.
Yeah, exactly.
And then Eldridge is number 4. And if you give away a proven major leaguer like Haniger, even though he's hurt.
Yeah, YouTube says their White Sox 40-man roster is full. You know what? The Giants 40-man roster is full as well.
Well, almost everybody's is full.
Yeah.
That's why, guys like lower minor leaguers wouldn't take up room. But they'd be giving up 2, and then you'd be getting.
As you're talking about this, okay, Jim, just so you know, to give you a heads up, Robert Rothberg has been a long time chat member, and he's a very, very dedicated Giants fan.
Oh, D-Shot 316. Did you guys see there was an article out today that I was reading it, and I read so much and then I lose it. Lee wants to play with Kim.
Yeah, but that's up to the Padres, not up to Kim.
Right, but he's a free agent after this year.
True.
And it might push the Padres to maybe make a move to get something back in return.
Who would you trade to get Kim?
For Kim, I would trade.
Let me bring up his numbers real quick.
Let's see. He can play short, second, or third, right? I would trade. I don't know, man. I just put Luciano in a trade for Robert because Robert's a star.
He's 28 years old.
I'd hate to trade Luciano without seeing what he could do. But the back does worry me a little bit.
Okay, here we go.
Padres and Giants have made trades before.
Here you go, Dan. 2021, batted 201, on base 270.
First year.
So there's some growing pains. The next year, 251.
And then he's going up.
Yep. Better on base, so he's seeing it a lot better.
Slugging went up. OPS has gone up.
And then
OPS
this year,
plus has gone up.
260.
Total. Everything's gone up, including strikeouts.
Everything has gone up. So, but what do you think this is worth right here? What do you think this is worth?
A player like that?
Yeah. Let's see what they got him as a WAR. 5.8 WAR. That's pretty good.
That's good.
Because that takes in consideration his defense as well. Yeah.
I think that's who a guy's going to be a free agent. But if you do it for a full year, that might be a 1-for-1 up for Luciano.
Man, I don't know about Luciano though. Maybe somebody else.
I mean, contingent again. I'm making my deals contingent on people signing long term.
Right, exactly. Yes, Luciano does have an injury problem. I agree.
It might take something like a Luciano and a Bailey. I mean, not Bailey. Excuse me, Davis, JD Davis.
Oh,
which the Giants could do. I mean, especially if they went out and signed like Chapman.
Would you?
But even if you don't, you got Schmidt.
I was just gonna say, would you trade Schmidt?
I don't want to trade Schmidt, but if the
Yeah, me
right
neither.
deal came along, I mean, you have to look at everything.
Yeah, you do.
You have to look at everything on it.
That's the problem with the Giants is they really
The
gonna
Giants
have to,
don't have anything that's untouchables. There's no such thing as a true untouchable. The closest thing to an untouchable on the Giants is
Bryce.
well,
right?
no, is Webb. But,
I got you. What you're going? Okay.
But I mean, if Bryce, he's not untouchable. He's the type of guy that gets thrown in, based on what we're seeing of his capabilities and potential.
He
gets thrown in. He's the kind of guy that gets put in a deal for Juan Soto. What the Padres gave up their top guys for, Soto.
What's up, PK? But you know what? That's a good point. Padres may want, because they need pitching. They may want a Wisenhunt for Kim or something like that. If that was the case, I don't think it's going to be an infielder for an infielder because they need starting pitching.
Yeah. I mean, that Will just said it too. They don't have any untouchables except Webb.
Yep.
And Eldridge is probably their next best thing. I mean, Harrison has, I don't know if you put in a rotation, if you get a Blake Snell and a Kyle Harrison, that's two lefties that are kind of wonky with the walks.
Yeah.
That's a lot of, I mean.
Yeah, that's one thing that Harrison has an issue with right now, right? It's command.
Yeah.
We'll see how that works over the offseason.
Mark Katna says, what makes Eldridge good? He's got a lot of power.
Yeah, he's been showing it too.
He's got potential as a two-way player, but I don't think the two-way thing's – I think that's going to die off. Guys that do two-way. I mean, Ohtani's shown that how hard it is on the body.
It's difficult. It is, right?
And
that could be one of the reasons why he gets injured so much. It's hard on the body to do that.
The other thing that's a little frightening to me, the whole thing with Yamamoto is my mic?
Yeah,
okay?
you're good. You're good.
Okay.
Yep.
My concern with Yamamoto, he has his own routine and he does his own type of exercising and stretching, but he's got a quirky delivery, hips flying all over the place, back. I mean, I don't know how that holds up at 30. I'm serious. I don't know that much repetitive, movement. And
I think that's why he wants to have a 6-man rotation. That's another thing, right? Isn't that something that's normal in Japan? But the interesting part, someone brought it up, I think it was Senior. He has almost just as many inning pitches Snell does.
You're right, Corey. He's not going to sign here. Yeah. But that's one of the concerns that I would have if I'm signing Yamamoto to a 10, 12-year deal.
Right.
With, 275, 300, whatever they're talking. Michael Rotter says Duvall's untouchable. No, not to me. He can be really good, but he can be erratic. If I got a great deal, that player coming back and they want Duvall in it, I'm definitely thinking, that's something I would do. Phillies offered Yamamoto a contract according to LDO.
Didn't the Dodgers? I think Dodgers have offered a contract.
Corey likes Hoskins and Chapman. They are legitimate starting positions. I just think I don't see how the Giants compete lineup-wise.
They can't, yeah.
Even with the addition of, if you added Hoskins and Chapman, they've got to have – Giants have one starting pitcher that is proven right now, starting the season. One. I mean, I don't think DeSclafani is somebody you can count on. We saw what Stripling did last year with all the gopher balls. We don't know a whole lot about Keaton Wynn or
Beck.
Tristan Beck. I don't think we know a lot about, who else do they have? Who else do they have, Eric? Eric.
Yeah, I know.
Focus on the co-host, and he's reading the chat.
Gotta keep an eye on that chat too.
Here, I'll give you a full-time I'll give you something full-time. You can read the chat all you want. Okay, there we go. Eric's going to dedicated to reading the chat for the next couple minutes so that he can. I see his eyes when I'm talking to him, and he's not. And I know he's got a little bit of. I know he's got some hearing from loss from hearing all those sounds in the Air Force, those dropping in the barracks. Oh, that's his barrack mates. See, now he's working. He's going to put the Gabe Kapler up. You know it, guys. You know it's coming. Might as well just put it up there, Eric. We know you're working on it. We see what you're doing. You're putting the stinking Kapler thing on me. Eric hacking the stream. Yeah. Yeah, Will, read that article today. Yeah, he's never been so all in. They called it, what was it? His white
his white whale.
His white whale, was that the term?
Yeah.
His white whale. Yeah. So in fact, I got the quote right here, guys. Here's the quote from the article, because I cut it out and sent it to you guys. And this is what really concerns me. Says, absolutely. And people are taking his comments out of proportion. No, wait, that's not it. Wrong. I'm looking on the wrong one here. Okay, here's the quote from Baggerly. But there's no numbing in the pain if they fall short in the Yamamoto pursuit. According to those familiar with Zaidi's thinking, he has never been so all in on a free agent in his 6 years while leading the Giants baseball operations group. And that's right there what tells me that if he's all in, he doesn't have what it takes to get it done. Mm-hmm. He's not beating out Steve Cohn. He's not beating out Middleton and the GM at the Phillies, Dombrowski. He's not beating out Steinbrenner and Cashman. He's definitely not beating out the Dodgers, Friedman, and those guys that are negotiating. Just don't see any way that Farhan gets in there and is able to close the deal over those 4 or 5 guys. No way. See, Eric's reading again.
No, I'm trying to figure something out. My Twitter's acting up. Don't know what's going on.
Your Twitter's acting up.
Yeah.
I'm looking at your eyes. Your eyes are. See. Okay. Eric's working on Twitter.
What the hell's going on?
Let's see. What do we got? Sick call, Commando. I agree. Add Duvall, Harrison, Matos, Bart to the Burns and Adames and Yelich. Burns has to sign. So that means Zaidi's going to offer Yamamoto $700 million like he says he did Ohtani. All in means more than anything else. He claims he was already. I don't even know if he was really in on the $700 million. Who knows? He could just say that. And it's kind of like, is he really all in? I don't know. Yeah, Matthew, if he's really all in, he's got to be the highest offer by a long shot. We had Kerry Crowley on last week and said it should be 10 years, 360. Oh, Twitter's down, huh?
I was wondering why it was going on.
Twitter's down.
What are we supposed to do when news breaks? Yeah, right.
Twitter down. Yeah. All right. So we got a little. Yeah. I mean, it's just. Will Martinez says, how embarrassing will it be if the Giants offered $400 million while the other teams offered $300 and he still couldn't land them?
I talked about that, remember, before the offseason. I was like, how's that going to look upon an organization if you offered the most and he goes somewhere else for less?
That's why you got to take the narrative. You got to get on the phone with the agent, make the offer, say it's a take it or leave it on this phone call. We're not going to let you even, you go get Yamamoto on the line if you got to get his permission. We want a decision. We're going to make you an offer you can't refuse. And if you refuse, that's fine. We'll pull it and we'll move on.
Problem is but Farhan's not strong enough to do that because he's such in a bind. That's the issue.
That's what I'm trying to tell him. I'm trying to help him. He doesn't have any sales skills.
Nope.
I'm giving him a tip here.
But I think he can't give ultimatums for the simple fact that he can't afford to lose them. So he's gonna do.
Well, you're gonna lose when you give ultimatums.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm telling you, it's like the guy who's, PW'd with his wife. He's always gonna lose.
Yeah.
You gotta be able to stand up and take it's like the art of the deal. I hate to, use, but that's part of it, man. You gotta learn to look, man. When I learned this in sales in many, many years, because when I was desperate, I'd chase and never, always came up second fiddle. You got to show some, you're the boss. You're tough, man. Here, this is it. I'm giving you, I'm putting out this money. I'm putting it in front of you. We've gone above and beyond what you've asked for. You asked for this. We're stepping it above this because we know that you're getting what you asked for from others. We want you bad enough. We're willing to go $50 million over your current highest asking price. But we're not going to be played against. We're not being played against. You take it now or that's it. And if you don't want it, that's fine. We will respect that. We're not going to badmouth you. We understand it's your decision. This is our decision.
Yep.
Okay. Our decision is we want you. We're willing to back up the Brinks truck to sign you. And you're going to be well received here. But if you're not interested, fine. That's great. Then at least we know where we stand.
Right.
No way do you let him off the phone at that point. He's had a whole month plus, almost a month and a half to decide. And now you're going back and forth with offers. Blow the stinking offers away, everybody else, and put it out there and then move on. Because what you're going to end up doing, Farhan, is you're going to lose out on Yamamoto because you're in the same camp and ballpark as all the other teams. And if there's 5 teams in line for him, you're number 5.
Yep.
You're number 5. You got the worst to offer as far as a franchise. You're not ready to win. And you act like he's going to choose the Giants because, you got to have something to offer besides.
Correct.
You got to have more money on the table. You got to be different. So And then you got to use that money to tell them you're going to go get more people, more players.
Exactly.
And then if he declines that, you move on and you go make you call Boris and say, I'm ready I want both Montgomery and Snell. Can we get, what are we going to take to get it done tonight? Okay. We need to move on. We're putting plans together. We want to be first.
I wish I could bring up Bowden's tweet, what he talked about the Yamamoto stuff. Remember earlier? Supposedly his prediction is he's going to either go to the Dodgers or Yankees. He thinks the highest bidders is going to be the Mets and the Giants. And the dark horses are Phillies, Toronto, and
Boston.
I think he said Boston, yeah.
Yeah.
That
the only way the Giants get him is if there's so much
a lot of things have to
north.
Right. A lot of things have to fall into place.
Yeah. They got to be way above. So,
and we don't even know necessarily what his desires are.
Well,
of course, money's going to be important, but I'm guessing there's probably other things that are important to him as well. And that's the problem with the Giants. They got plenty of money, but what else can you provide right now at this point in time? It's tough. And don't forget, you got to pay a $50 million. I think it's a $50 million posting fee to the team. So you got to add $50 million on top of whatever you offer.
This is what's time for Yamamoto.
Crap or get off the pot. There you go.
That's right. It's no more. Come on. I agree, Scott Fowler. I don't even know if I hate, he's going to be asking for a ton of money because he's a 2-time Cy Young Award winner, and it's that's why he hasn't signed.
He's going to command a big contract for those.
He's going to command $200 million plus.
Yeah,
it should be much lower, but if Yamamoto's over 3, Snell ain't signing for less than 2.
No
way.
Don't think so either.
No way. He's going to be.
Do you have any history on that Joel Wolf, the guy who's representing Yamamoto? I've never heard his name.
I do not.
I don't know who else. Who else does he? Let me take a gander.
Take a gander. There you go.
Take a gander. See what this. Who else he represents?
Yeah, people are tired of this. This is ridiculous. This is. You got a guy that's never played I started to say a down. That's football. You never stepped between the lines in a major league park. I guess he did in the World Baseball Classic in Florida, but come on, holding up all of Major League Baseball.
All right, here's a little bit of before establishing himself as one of the world's most powerful sports agent. Joel Wolf was drafted by the Oakland A's and spent some time in the minor leagues. Now an executive vice president and managing executive of baseball at Wasserman, he negotiated one of the largest contracts in MLB history, Giancarlo Stanton's 13-year, $325 million with the Miami Marlins in 2014. He represents Nolan Arenado, Yu Darvish, Trevor Story, Giancarlo Stanton.
Nice. Make some money there. Sick Call Commando has a question. Dan, Eric, what do you think are Farhan's worst efforts the offseason or trade deadlines? He's missed opportunities at decisive times, so it's 5 years, but he gets 2 times a year to make a difference. I'll point out 2. Last year and the year before, in 22, he had a chance to trade Carlos Rodon for probably at that point a top 100 prospect, somebody who's on the verge of making it to the major leagues. I don't know. I'm wondering if he had a shot at Anthony Velope at the Yankees. Yankees wanted Rodon badly. They ended up getting him in free agency, but they could have used him in 22, the Judge's historic season and going into the playoffs. You know, I think they could have got below. But who knows? Maybe a Jason Dominguez. I don't know who he was asking for, but he could have got a top 100 prospect from somewhere that would be probably in the big leagues now. He missed out there. This year, in 23, the Giants were in the number one position of the wild card at the trade deadline, August 1st. They were first wild card team. He doesn't do anything but gets AJ Pollock. He lets Arizona go add 3 guys to their team. They surpass the Giants and make it to the World Series. Giants were, you know, maybe a couple players away. If they would have added pitching, he's afraid to pull the dang trigger.
Yep.
And he doesn't, you know, we saw the Rangers trade for Scherzer. Part of the deal was that Scherzer agreed to, you know, opt into his contract, whatever it was, that he was back this year.
Yep. And now he's out half the year.
Yeah. They weren't taking a rental.
Right.
Farhan doesn't seem to know how to do these things. I think this year he could have, if he wasn't going to make trades to improve the team, then he missed a golden opportunity to sell and add to the coffers of bringing in prospects that he could have gained big time by trading Alex Cobb last year, who was having a great year. He could have traded Alex Wood. He could have traded Stripling. He could have traded Junis. He could have traded other players from this roster.
Yep.
And added players that were major league ready. So,
and it would have made this team better this year.
Yeah, going forward. He, like I say, he hasn't chosen a lane. I don't know what he's doing. Bowden is close with who, Will? Where'd that comment go? I was just reading it. Where did it go?
You didn't put it up. I don't see it.
Well, did 10 comments come in, right? Or did he pull it? Did he delete it? Where the heck did it go?
There it is. I got it. There you go.
Where was it? At the bottom?
Up top.
Oh, my thing must have shifted then.
No worries.
Who's he close with? Will, what was he referring to?
He has been on the front office show on MLB Network numerous times. Very well known. Not sure.
Interesting. Oh, by the way, Will, not sure if you heard, but White and Evans are both listed now as doubtful for Sunday. They added some. They had some Tocino.
Tocino. The revenge of the Tocino.
Yeah. So, yeah. I'm looking at that lineup. Stroud is out, though. But see, Dan is pointing out the one thing every GM needs to know how to do. Farhan still doesn't know when to hold him or when to fold him. He's a fence rider that never. Yeah, exactly. Yep. He's a fence rider. It's like crap or get off the pot. Do something, Farhan.
Mr. Miyagi in the Karate Kid, right? If you stay in the middle, you get crushed like grape.
Yeah.
Mr. Miyagi knew it.
Crushed like grape.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah. Farhan needs to actually, make some bold moves like Brian Sabian did and traded away Matt Williams, and you got Jeff Kemp, and look what happened.
Exactly. Hey, Dan, check out your private chat.
Oh, yeah. Let me go grab. Let's
I can
Let's
get
do
the
it.
intro done.
let's do
All
it.
right.
Get it up there.
You
I'll
ready?
go grab the.
Are
grab
we
the
ready?
phone. I'm gonna go grab the phone.
Let's get ready to scrumble. All right, and going to grab the phone. Phone line will be open. 707 673 6060. Call in. All right. So we'll get the NorCal sports phone cranked up here. See if we get anyone to call in. We only had a few people call in yesterday. Chardall being one of them. I see you in there, Chardall. What's up? Oh, will be. Oh, man. Still waiting on Dan to show up with the phone. Hopefully it's charged. If it's not charged, well, then we wouldn't be doing NorCal sports phone. Edison, what does he say here? If Farhan have trade someone in a trade deadline, Giants would not get Kapler in the end of the season. That would make a good point. That's a good point. Maybe that's possibility. That I like what you're thinking there. A little conspiracy theorist there. That's interesting. Yeah, because if they made the trades and they made the playoffs, then they had no reason to fire Farhan, even though the writing was on the wall, halfway through the season. Interesting. I'm surprised Dan doesn't have a landline. Oh, man. What's up, Kyle? All right. Kapler got fired because they finally realized there was no chance in hell that Ohtani would be played for Kapler. Wouldn't it have been something, though, if it actually went the other way, if he went and signed with Miami? That would have been crazy. That would have been crazy. Odds, Farhan makes a trade with the Marlins. I don't know. That's good. I know where you're going with that, Grand Admiral. I know where you're going with that. Just so you are muted, just so you know, I see the mic.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
We good?
Yep, we're good.
Time for another snack.
There you go.
RX bars.
Oh, geez. I know what that's going to do to you.
Oh,
I remember when you were on Larry's show, you had the Gas X. That was pretty funny. Oh, man. Chardall says he sent you his address and city and zip code.
I got it, Chardall. Thank you. First time he just sent me the street. No zip or city.
Yeah, that's not going to work. Not going to work.
Adam C says fart button time. All right, guys. Phone lines are open. See, it's 11:07 in Arizona.
That it is. No fart, just to fly. Grant Almero says Soler would be nice. Yeah, he'd be a nice DH.
Very much so.
Be a nice DH. I can't argue with that one. He has a tendency of getting hurt, though. Didn't he pull a oblique last year? I think he did.
I don't know.
Los, he's getting ready to fly to the Bay Area, so he couldn't make it today.
All right, while we're waiting, we're going to do a little, if I can find it, we're going to test Eric's knowledge.
Oh, brother. Again. Hey, man, those last two nights have been pretty fun, man. That was pretty fun.
See if I can find it, guys.
Is the ringer on by chance?
Let me check. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Let me call it myself and just see.
What's up, Moses? He says Giants should use this year as a we've changed year after years of platooning under Kapler. You know, I tell you what, they should. I still think Farhan should already been fired because we're going into the year number 6 and he hasn't done nothing. As far as we've changed, you know what? They had a chance last year. They should have played the young guys last year. You would have saw what you had instead of the stupid platooning. The phone line is working. Farhan is on line 1. Ha! But yeah, 2023 was a missed opportunity for the organization. They blew it. Blew it. Farhan should have left with Kapler. Damn. Cheers from Houston. Hey, appreciate it. I'm glad you joined us. That's awesome. Are you an Astros fan, Moses? Who's your team? Or are you a Giants team? Or are you a Giants fan? You just relocated to Texas, maybe.
Cool.
We got people all over the place, man. Atlanta, Evansville, Ohio, Houston, Texas. It's long. Giants fan from the Bay. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's Kyle.
Kyle calling in. Cool deal. All right. Dave,
What's up, Kyle?
I would do video, but I guess not tonight. And I'm going to make it quick.
What do you got?
I got Stockton in the house. All
You're
right,
only
cool.
going to get one take. You know what? You're going to get 3 questions broken down into
No,
one.
not
fact
Dave.
on my Giants
They
trivia.
platooned him.
How about that?
They didn't give him a shot.
Eric, can you hear the caller?
Yeah, I got him talking to Auburn. Or Dave, the Auburn Giants fan.
You're talking to
Dave!
Auburn. We got a caller, and you're not even paying attention.
It's Dave,
You
the
just-
Auburn
you just
Giants
hit the
fan.
link And then I'll hang up. I'll just do like a little quick 2-minute.
All right, we'll bring you in because Eric's
bring
not
him
paying
in.
attention. I'm gonna have to kick him out. I'll kick him out. When you get in, I'll kick him.
Hey.
I'm gonna kick his ass out.
we got new chat members in here, man.
I'm
New
gonna kick
chat
him out.
members.
All right, sounds good.
New
What's
chat
the-
members.
Put the link in. Your replacement's on his way.
Oh man. Look at this. We got Moses in Houston, Texas, who's a lifelong Giants fan. He's from the Bay. You got Dave, the Auburn Giants fan.
There you go. You got a caller coming in live, and where I'm talking to him, and you're like, and no one can hear the caller because you're talking to Moses, and which is cool. Thanks, Moses. We need Moses on the Giants, man. Come in here and part the Red Sea.
There you go.
Part this team and do a miracle.
Hey, look at this. Gone to a few Astro games to see how an actual team plays baseball, but always repping the Bay. There you go. See? There you go.
All right.
Now you can represent NorCal Sports Network in Texas. Farhan is a weasel. There you go. He should have gone out with Kapler.
My brother, we went to a ball game about 4 or 5 years ago, and picked up a guy who was took him home on an Uber ride home. My brother was driving, and the guy was going, same direction we were going. So my brother took him home, and he was from Houston. I don't think it was Moses, though. But the guy's girlfriend was drunker than a skunk, and she ralphed in the back of the car. Oh, it was sick. My brother was so ticked. I said, I don't think this looks good, Steve. I wouldn't do this. He's like, he kept selling himself. He goes, I shouldn't be doing this. I shouldn't do this. And he didn't have his bags in the back seat. And oh gosh, that thing had to be, but
oh, that's the worst, dude.
That was
the smell
awful.
will just,
yeah, it was bad.
That wasn't me for sure.
All right.
All
Now
right.
we bring in one and we get rid of the other. All right, there we go.
Oh, he's banned.
See how that works, man? Guys He was talking to, not even paying attention to you, the phone caller. The phone caller takes priority.
Shit. All
See,
right.
he's in the background.
That's ugly. Eric needs to talk to HR. This is bad. What is that?
I don't know what he's.
Is it like he give you like a 2-foot long spliff? The
I
hell?
don't know. Eric's everybody knows his last name is Romo.
You guys got a fetish with like long things coming out people's noses and mouths. It's concerning me. Oh my!
Hey, come on! Gosh, what timing as you talk about?
See, that's what I want. I want the cheetah. You guys, you got that nice looking shirt. Actually, I think it's really nice, but you don't have the cheetah NorCal Sports Network underwear. That's what I want.
Yeah, I need to get some NorCal Sports underwear. There we go.
Oh my goodness! All right.
It was. So we bring in
the guy
better known as Eric P.A.
The guy that bans everybody and bans himself.
Eric P.A. Romo.
Oh man.
We'll just start calling him Pa for short. You know what
terrible.
PA stands for?
What's PA?
Well, you're the passive aggressive guy that's in the back there putting up my putting
I thought
up
it was
shots
personal. I thought it was personal asshole.
All right, Kyle's got a couple of questions. He's going to fire.
No,
away.
I got one. So I got one. I got a trivia. It's a fact, and I'm trying to rethink this through so I can actually break this down into 3 questions in one. It's going to be really hard. Let's see what you got, Dan. Okay. The first game. I don't want to blow this. The first game ever played at Candlestick Park. Do you know the date?
Oh, sure. Yeah, it was
not the year, but like the date, like the month, day, and year.
It was probably April of 19.
I'm an April baby, so every time my birthday, it's always baseball season starts. So I love
April 1960.
Yeah, you are correct. You didn't give me the date, like the day.
How about April 7th?
My birthday's April 6th, but no, April 12th. April 12th.
Pretty close.
Yeah, you were close. You're very close.
You know what? Close doesn't matter.
Okay, did they? All right, the very first. Right. I've been thinking about this one, so I don't blow it. Did they win or lose the first game ever played at Candlestick?
Lost.
They won.
They won. I don't know. I don't. Yeah. I
was gonna say this is super tough.
That's 50-50 right there.
I don't. Okay. I just never. Yeah. I mean, I never looked at that stuff.
Well, I mean, you could break down a game from June 18th, 19, whatever. Like, no one's gonna know. It's baseball; they play every day. And then lastly, because this is 3-part trivia, do you know who the team was they played the very first time? Game 1 of Candlestick. Do you know the team they played?
Yeah, the Colorado Rockies. No, I'm kidding. I would say I have no idea. You would think they would have played the LA Dodgers.
That's where I was going.
That would be
pure guess.
Thumbs up or no? You ready?
I don't think it was the Dodgers, though.
I'll say Dodgers.
How about
Eric says Dodgers?
Corey Kerper saying the Cardinals and Adam C saying St. Louis. Others are saying
those guys are on Google. Yeah, it's the St. Louis Cardinals. Are they shouting out the scores too right now? I'm sure.
No.
Oh yeah, I knew the score because my last one was like, did you know the score? But if you don't know who they played, you know. But yeah, they won the very first game in April 12th, 1960, and they played the Cardinals and they won 3-1. So
there you go.
Who was pitching? Marichal?
Oh, I don't have that data, man. I don't know.
That's
That's a good guess. I mean, you're probably. I mean,
Corey says easy questions. You know, I should know that.
right.
I just,
right.
I don't. I knew they opened up in Seal Stadium for the first 2
Easy
years.
questions. All right. Here we go. If it's so easy, he better answer this question in seriously 5 seconds. You got 5 seconds, buddy.
I'll count to 5.
Yeah, and this is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. That'll define Google. Which former Brooklyn Dodgers pitcher managed the San Francisco Giants to a 90-72 record in 1969? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Alvin
3,
Dark.
2, 1. If he hasn't answered, then he doesn't know.
Alvin Dark.
No.
Was it Wes Westrum?
Eric, just stop it. Jesus.
Was it Wes Westrum? 69. Herman Franks?
Nope. I got the official Giants booklet. Nope.
69?
1969.
It's not Gil Hodges. He was a first baseman.
He was a former Brooklyn Dodger.
You said pitcher, didn't you? Or was it just former Brooklyn Dodger?
Yeah, Brooklyn Dodger pitcher.
Pitcher, yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Let me know when you want the answer. 69. That was
Charlie Fox? He
That
was a
was-
71 manager.
that was 7 years after the World Series win.
Was it Charlie Fox? He was managing 71.
No, man. No, Dan. No.
And it wasn't Alvin Dark
Nope.
or
not.
Wes Westrum.
Nope. I got the answer in front of me. And I bought this at the Giant Stadium, so you know it's correct. This isn't like
69.
this isn't like fake.
Somebody's going to look it up.
No one
Totally.
is because no one's saying nothing.
Yeah. Former Brooklyn Dodgers pitcher that managed the San Francisco Giants, not when they were in New York, to a 90-72 record in 1969. Maybe that what's his name in the chat did know that trivia, but he doesn't know this one.
No, he says tough question.
Clyde King, somebody said?
They looked it up. Yes.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah.
Never heard of Clyde King. Clyde King.
King. Yeah.
Clyde King.
Yeah.
Clyde King.
Yeah. CLY. Hold on. The trivia is always upside down for the answer. Yeah. CLYDE meant King. Clyde King.
There's no benefit in looking it up.
No. Yeah. I mean, that was so. Anyways, guys, I'll
right.
get out of your hair.
All right, we're going to pull up some sports quizzes right here online.
Here we go.
Oh no.
How much do you know about the San Francisco 49ers? Ooh, that could be fun. Let me see if I can find one about how much you know about the Rangers. Let's see if we got one about the Giants in here. Since we're doing, here we go. All right.
Here we go.
This is going to be good, guys.
You putting it up on the screen?
I am going to put it up on the screen. I just got to get to it. This is easy stuff. I got 50 for 50 today in just normal baseball. All right. Can you guys see that?
Yep. There you go.
Okay. So the way this one's going to work is you're going to get multiple choice, 4 questions or 4 answers. You can even use a lifeline or a ask a friend. We got a lot of friends in here right now. We got 110.
Yep.
And it's going to show pictures of people, and it's going to say, like, who is this player or whatever.
Cash cab.
All right, so we're ready.
The Cash Cab. I forgot about that show.
I think it's 50 questions.
Oh, Immaculate Grid. Yeah, that's another good one.
I got 50 of 50 today on like old time baseball stuff like with, guys like Christy Mathewson and Gehrig and Hank
Greenwald, not Greenwald.
Greenberg.
Oh, Greenberg.
Guys like that were. I mean, I had a couple of them. I had to guess right.
I like the older time baseball stuff.
Yeah.
The old school.
So here we go. 0 for 0. Here's your sneak. Who was the first manager of the San Francisco Giants? Bobby Thompson, Barry Bonds, Willie Mays, or John Clapp?
No, it's not Alvin Dark.
It's either one of it's B or D. I never heard of John Clapp. Have you?
I've never heard of John Clapp, but I don't think it was
Thompson.
Bobby Thompson.
Thompson.
I'm gonna say it's John Clapp.
You guys want to look at the hint?
Well, actually, it goes back 130. Yeah,
No,
that's
it's San
possible.
Francisco.
Wait a
It's San
minute. This
Francisco.
says San
San
Francisco.
Francisco. I'm gonna say John Clapp because Bobby Thompson didn't manage, did he?
I don't, and that's Bobby Thompson, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wait,
Bobby Thompson.
Thompson.
He's
You
the
guys-
shot that hurt around the world. I don't think he
Let's
was.
check the hint. What is the chat saying?
Clap. Everyone's saying clap.
John the Clap.
My body.
All right, here we
Forgot that
go.
I-
Correct. Here we go. Which player holds the record for the most home runs in a single season for the
Come
San Francisco
on,
Giants?
man. Come on.
Babe Ruth.
Posey or Bumgardner?
Babe Ruth.
Come on.
There we go. Okay, we're 2 for 2.
That's pretty easy there.
That's like some of the questions that.
Where the hell's the question?
That's like some of the questions that I don't ask you guys.
Yeah,
like
where's
right
the-
here. Here's a trivia, which I was never going to ask, but here's for the chat.
Dan, where's the question?
Where's the question?
Which member of the Giants was the first national leaguer to hit 40 or more home runs and steal 40 or more bases? It's like, come on.
Where's
That's
the
easy.
question?
Hint. Just hit the hint.
Hint: the Giants
Okay,
won their first World
2010.
Series. Oh,
There you go.
Yeah. See, I got some like that. I just don't even bring up. It's just like,
correct. There's the question. All right, here we go. Which pitcher
Man.
threw the first perfect game? Oh, Matt Cain,
Yeah.
yeah, Matt Cain, the only one.
the only one.
2012. Yeah. June 2012. Yeah.
Joaquin
Who was
Arias.
the first San Francisco Giants player to win the National League Most Valuable Player Award? I think it was Cepeda, but no, he won it with St. Louis. It was wait a minute. Yeah, it must be Cepeda because McCovey won it in 69. Right, chat? Didn't
Yeah. It's got to be
Orlando Cepeda.
Didn't
gotta be
McCovey won it in 69 and Cepeda was already gone. He got traded in like 66 to St. Louis. So
Is that
who is
where
it,
he-
guys?
I,
Is it Barry Bonds? No, because McCovey got it in 69 and he's not listed on here. I'm gonna check the hint because I think it's Cepeda.
I think it's Cepeda.
But he didn't win it with the Giants. Didn't McCovey win the MVP in 69? Somebody look that up.
Cepeda won it with the Cardinals in 67. I
Right.
wonder if this is a mess there. It's got to be Barry Bonds then.
It's got to be Bonds because,
That kind of makes sense. Yeah.
but didn't McCovey win it in 69?
McCovey won it. Let me see if McCovey won an MVP.
Look up NL MVP 69. I thought it was McCovey. Maybe he lost to Aaron. He might have lost it to Aaron.
You're right. NL MVP, Willie McCovey.
Okay, so this is either Cepeda or it's wrong.
It's Cepeda. It has to be Cepeda.
Wait a minute. Let me pull it up here again.
What's the question? One more time. Yeah.
Who was the San Francisco player? First San
Then it has to be Cepeda.
Maybe let's put hint. Known for
you're
powerful
talking
hitting.
like Bobby. You're talking Bobby Bonds, then, not obviously.
All right, let's use our lifeline. They're going to give us a 50-50. Poll the audience. No, we already did.
I can't even see because I'm on my
Bonds or
Barry
Posey?
Bonds, then it's Barry
So they
Bonds.
screwed
it
up.
has to be
They,
then,
They
yeah.
screwed it up. Yeah.
they screwed it up. They screwed it up. We caught
Yeah.
them here on the NorCal Sports Network. We caught
Call them
Hey
fraud.
Wise.
Call into their channel. Call. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
What a joke! So we know it's Bonds.
It's not Buster. It's not even possible. It's not.
Well,
it's not.
give me the. I'm trying to hit the answer, and it's not even taking it. Bonds.
That's right. Yeah, Mays did win it in 65. Yep.
He did?
I think so. Yep. If I'm not mistaken. I
Oh,
see
he won-
Corey Cooper saying that. I forgot. Yeah. He had 65 was a hell of a year for Mays.
Well, why should I even continue with this stupid poll if it can't?
You could get in false data on that thing.
Well, why isn't it not letting me hit Bonds? I'm hitting it.
It's a cool flag. I like that flag. It's nice.
Okay, it's not letting me. I'm hitting B and it's not taking it. Do I have to hit the lifeline again? What do I do?
I don't know.
There.
X.
It's not letting me find.
You could just skip the question.
We know it's wrong anyway, stupid idiots.
Shit.
Which player hit the famous shot? Bobby
That's
Thompson.
not even San Francisco Giants. They said San Francisco Giants. That's when they were still in New York.
Who was the guy
the New
that
York
was gonna
Giants.
get murdered when he caught
Eric,
the
Eric, read
fair
the
ball
question.
in Chicago?
I know, but the title of this test is San Francisco Giants.
All right, you're getting too anal.
Oh my god. He just got canceled like the guy that caught that fair ball at the Cubs stadium on the left field line.
Oh yeah, what's his damn name?
All right, your next 3 questions will double points. Who is the all-time leader for hits
Had to
for
leave
the
Chicago.
Giants? Oh, that's easy. It's Willie Mays.
Yes.
Correct. All right. Can you guys see the correct there?
Yeah. Yep.
All right. I'm not looking at the screen. I'm on the big screen of this website. All right. Which San Francisco Giants player won the National League Rookie of the Year award in 2010? Buster Posey.
Buster.
Yeah.
Buster.
Correct.
Yeah.
Better be correct.
And then got blown up the next year in 2011.
Yeah. What's the next? In what year did the Giants win their most recent World Series title? 2014.
Yeah. And totally blew it. 30 blown saves in 2016. And they played the Cubs and the season was over. Remember that? They had 30 or 31 blown saves.
Oh, who was the
That's what did them.
manager of their 3 World Series titles? Dusty Baker? Oh, it's Joe Madden. All right. So I'm not even going to hit. I know that's correct. Which player holds the record for the most career home runs as a San Francisco Giant?
Weird. I don't know.
Woo.
I wonder.
I don't know how many Barry had before he came to the Giants in 93. He ended up
It's either Barry or Willie, but
It's Barry.
he ended up with
Barry.
660, but I don't know. I think Barry, how many did Willie hit with the Mets?
God.
I don't know, but it's Barry. That's a no-brainer.
I don't know. At least
I don't
think
know.
it's a
no-brainer.
Barry hit 760, right? But how many were with the Mets?
756.
Or did he? I thought he got.
No, he got more than that. That was just the record.
Yeah, he ended up with what, 760 or 763?
Something.
What
like
was
that.
it? What was his final?
It's 7. I thought it was like in the 760s.
So
Maybe
how
I'm-
many did he get with Pittsburgh in those? When did he come up with Pittsburgh? 89, 90, 88?
And he got traded to the Giants in 93, right?
He didn't get traded.
Or is it?
I'm
No,
pretty
that's
sure
right. Free agent.
late
free agent.
80s, Dan. I'm pretty
He
sure it
didn't
was.
get traded.
It's Bonds.
I'm not sure. What's the chat say? 762, Mark Graves. I knew it was right there.
Oh, that's right. Damn it, dude. I feel so embarrassed.
What's the chat say? Is it Bonds or Mays? I think it's Mays.
Oh, maybe it was Hank Aaron that was 756.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Bonds.
Okay.
755. 755 for Mays.
Okay,
Or
yeah.
Aaron.
All right.
I think it's Mays. I think
Bonds.
Barry had.
Bonds.
What do you guys say, chat? Bonds or Mays? Corey Cooper says Mays. James Malott, Sick Call Commando say Bonds. I think Mays only hit a few with the Mets. I don't think Mays hit more than 10 or 15 with the Mets. So I think he hit like 640 plus with the Giants.
So how many years was Barry with Pittsburgh?
Had to be at least 5 because the free agency.
Well, was it different then?
I don't remember.
And if drafted, yeah. I think it was 5 or 6.
I'm gonna go. Let's do the hint. That'll tell us.
Because remember, Barry also
the hint. The hint. Watch. I'll hit the hint, and it'll probably say something about say hey.
Maybe.
This player considered one of the greatest in Giants history. Well, they're both considered.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Come on.
Because Bonds hit 100 more home runs, right? 102 more home runs than Willie.
Yeah, but how many did he come over from with Pittsburgh?
I get that. Yeah, I don't know.
Come on. Help me out, guys.
A lot of people are saying Willie Mays. Maybe it is Mays.
I think it's Mays. I really do.
Because how many years was he in New York? 6 years, right?
I mean, if you're blending
Willie was only with the Mets for the 70.
No. I'm talking about the New York Giants.
If you're blending the
this is the same.
Oh, never mind. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm talking about San Francisco. I'm not even taking into consideration New York.
Yeah, we got a gray area here. That's why.
Because that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking from 52 to 58.
You know what? I'm almost positive it's Mays. I'm going with Mays. I think Barry played. I bet Barry hit close to 200 home runs with Pittsburgh. I don't know.
You know what? I'm gonna add that shit up.
I'm just
talking about just in San Francisco.
Let's see. I hit Mays.
He had to have because
correct. It was Mays. Eric,
Hey.
you were too strong on Bonds.
Because I thought they were talking about San Francisco.
That's just.
What's the next one, Dan? Go. What is it?
We'll bring him back.
How many are in there?
There's 50.
Holy crap.
So far, what are we? We're 10 for 10. All right. Next. Who was the San Francisco Giants player to win the National League Cy Young Award? That's Lincecum.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did McCormick ever win one? Did it say first? Did it say the first? Oh, yeah, first. First.
It's got to be McCormick then.
I think McCormick won it. Didn't he win a Cy Young?
Yeah. Tim Lincecum's not the first one to ever win a Cy Young over
Corey. Isn't it McCormick? History. I'm gonna. Yep. Corey telling me McCormick. I think
it's McCormick.
Right.
Yeah.
Correct. I almost skipped it and didn't read the first. All right, so we go to next. In what year did the Giants move from Candlestick to Oracle
Scroll
Park?
down, Dan.
2000.
There we go. I missed it. Yeah, 2000. Yeah, that's easy.
Better tell me correct. Okay.
Yeah, it's easy.
Continue.
That's easy.
Which player hit the first home run in Oracle Park history?
God, I'm on my phone. It's got to be Bonds, but Bonds on that. That's easy. It's easy. You mean to tell me that Barry? Oh, an Oracle. Is that a trick question?
Yes. The question is who hit it in Oracle. Yeah, you're right, Corey. It was Elster of the Dodgers, but which Giant hit the first home run?
It's not Barry Bonds. That's a trick. Man.
Well, it's not Posey.
I'm gonna go Belt.
No, Belt wasn't there. It's Bonds. It was 2000. Posey and Belt and Sandoval. You don't tell me Bonds in it all.
2000. Yeah. Okay, so I went Bonds. Okay, yeah. Yep, I agree.
Come on.
Totally agree. Yes.
Logic. Okay, correct.
Who was the first though? What did the chat say? The actual first home run there?
Kevin Elster of the Dodgers hit the first home run.
Of course, it was a Dodger.
I think the Giants started 2000 off losing their first 5 games at home.
Yeah.
Who was the first San Francisco Giants player to win the National League batting title?
Buster Posey.
He didn't win the batting.
Oh, he's not
title.
even on there. Oh,
Neither did Bonds. It was Mays.
Oh, it'd probably be Mays. Yeah.
Mays. Correct.
Yeah. I didn't see that. It's so small on my phone. I can barely see.
Which does that help when I do that, guys?
That helps me a ton. But
which pitcher holds the record for most strikeouts in a single season for the Giants? Bumgarner, Lincecum, Perry, or Marichal?
Marichal. I think it'd be Marichal.
I think it's Marichal.
I think it'd be Marichal.
I think it's Marichal.
Lincecum's was good. Bumgarner was nasty, but he wasn't a massive strikeout guy. He just got the job done when it needed to get done.
Spencer Stewart says Marichal or Timmy.
I think Marichal.
I think it's Marichal. Come on. Where's Corey's?
I got that. I got all those guys' names signed right here.
Corey says Lincecum.
Lincecum.
Let's do a hint. I'm not sure if it's. I thought Marichal.
If it's a hint and Lincecum shows up, I bet it's Lincecum. But I'm going.
This pitcher won the Cy Young multiple times. That's Lincecum.
Lincecum.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yep.
He won 2 back to back.
Wow.
Corey knows his Giants history.
Two no hitters in one calendar year too against the Padres.
No, not the same calendar year. Different calendar years.
Lincecum?
Yep, different calendar years.
What?
Yep, look it up. Different calendar years.
All right. I thought it was in one calendar, one 365 days is what I meant.
In what year did the Giants retire Barry Bonds' jersey number? Was it 2018, I think.
2018.
15.
No, 18. I'm going.
Okay.
Correct.
All right. I'm wrong.
Continue. Who was the first San Francisco Giants player to hit for the cycle?
Willie Mays. Willie Mays.
Was it Mays or Bonds?
You don't think Willie Mays ever hit a cycle? The guy's a legend. I could be wrong again, but Willie Mays.
Interesting.
What is the chat saying?
It takes a little while for it to pick up.
Yeah, it's about.
We'll wait for the chat.
It's about
Road
a
King
10
says
to 18
Mays.
second.
Spencer
Corey
says
Cooper.
Mays.
Benji
Molina. Mays.
I think it was
Mays.
Yeah, right.
Sounds like it's Mays.
Chardal's looking him up on the computer.
Dan Ugla.
Oh God.
All right, we're gonna go. We're gonna
Oh,
go.
God.
Do we want to do a hint?
No, just do it, Mays. Let's do it.
Lifelines. I ended up
Come
having
on.
to use
No
2
lifeline,
because
Dan. Pick it.
I know.
No more
I'm not-
lifelines.
I'm not gonna. They used one of my lifelines because they blocked my. They wouldn't let me give it when I was hitting the darn thing. Mays is. Oh, look what you guys did! Incorrect. You guys blew it. It was.
Oh,
So
no,
it's
we blew
Cepeda.
it.
It's Cepeda.
We
Oh,
blew
it's Bonds?
It was Bonds. Bobby Bonds.
Oh, I told you it was Bonds or Mays. Everybody was so hung up on Mays.
Oh wow.
Jeez. I
Look at
knew
Dad.
Bobby.
Dad's not going to sleep well tonight.
That's my first miss. I knew Bobby did it. I just didn't remember.
Eric, imagine if money was on this. Oh my god.
Oh Lord.
All right, we lost one, guys. We lost one. Jeez, we're gonna get kicked off of YouTube now.
No, not getting
All right.
kicked off YouTube.
All right, which player was named most valuable player in the 24 World Series? That's
Madison Bumgarner.
But has a bunch of
Bumgarner all day.
What is it that Chevy guy said?
Yeah.
A bunch of cool things.
it's like a.
In what year did the San Francisco Giants win their first World Series title?
You got the Chevy
San
and
Francisco.
stuff, and it's got a lot of cool things in it.
Wait,
He's
what
like
was the question?
sweating bullets, dude.
Yeah, he
So
was
embarrassing.
sweating.
Who was the first San Francisco Giants player to win the National League Gold Glove Award at shortstop?
Crawford.
Ooh.
Oh, I think Rich
First.
Amelia. I'm gonna go with Rich
First.
Amelia.
I think it might be Omar. I don't know.
Omar's really good. I'm gonna think Richard really was pretty
I'm gonna hit the
good.
hint.
Yeah, it's got technology and stuff. There you go, Johnny.
He's got technology.
yeah,
and
what a
stuff.
hint.
Yeah.
Look at how stupid that hint is. He won a Gold Glove. My goodness, this player's known
I
for
bet
his
you it's
exceptional
Omar.
defensive skills.
I'm going
I bet you
Rich.
it's Omar. I could be
But
wrong, but I think it might be Omar.
Eric might be right here on this.
Because that's what he's known for, his glove, right, Omar? Kind of same thing with Brandon, but
I don't think Omar won a Gold Glove with the
when you
Giants.
suck at school
No,
like I
maybe
did,
not.
you just pick the letter C.
I'm going Crawford.
C.
Go for it.
Correct.
There we go.
Oh, that's what I said at the first go around. I said Crawford, and I was like, no. Really? Richard really was never a Gold Glover? Wow.
Which
okay.
pitcher holds the record for the most career wins as a San Francisco Giant? That's one. Oh, wait.
No.
Gaylord.
Wait a
Oh,
minute.
Christie.
As a San Francisco Giant.
Now, what's it going to be? I think it's Gaylord.
I think it's Perry.
I think it's Gaylord, yeah.
Because Christie never played. I'm going Gaylord.
Yeah, he never played for San Francisco.
I agree.
Wrong.
See, I told you. See, now exactly. That's where I went.
You guys brainwashed me, dude.
You see this?
Christie
That's
Mathewson.
2 in a row. I've guessed right the first time. And
He
then
never
it's
played
wrong.
for the Giants. This is bogus. This is
Damn
bull
it,
crap.
dude. All right.
Just
sorry.
like it was
crap.
with the damn Bonds and Mays home runs.
Exactly.
What year did the Giants have their first 100-win season since moving to San Francisco?
Not
That
Kruko
was
in 85.
1993.
Yeah.
Better be correct, you stupid test. Dumb.
Unbelievable. This thing's bogus.
It's totally bogus. Hey wise, you hey fools. Who was the first San Francisco Giant player to win the National League Comeback Player of the Year award?
Buster Posey, because he got it blown out. Yeah, it's Buster Posey, no question.
Yep. Incorrect.
Andres
Torres.
What?
I forgot he won that award.
He got his leg snapped at home plate. How did he? And then
He was the
they
first.
we won the
He's the
World
first.
Series the next year. How is that not?
The first. The first.
Which player hit the game-winning home run in Game 4 of the 2012 World Series?
Marco Scutaro.
No.
Marco Scutaro. Marco
Oh, I'm
Scutaro.
thinking 10. I'm thinking 10
Come
of
on.
yeah. I was thinking
He scored in Ryan Terrio.
yeah. I was thinking 10. I was thinking the shortstop. All right.
Yeah, we're losing people left and right. We're doing this.
We'll bring in
Sorry,
Kyle.
I'm thinking 2014. Yeah.
Marco Scutaro.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. All right. What year did the Giants have their first winning season since moving to San Francisco?
Ooh.
62. Wait, hold on.
I'm done with
62.
59. 59.
65.
65.
I was going to say 65.
Bullshit. Bull crap. In what year did they have their first winning season? They went to the World Series in 62. I'm done with this test.
Yeah,
I'm
this is
done with
this is a 62 ball right here.
Wait a minute. What was the question?
What was the first winning season since moving to San Francisco in the year 1960? Huh?
No, this is dumb. We're done.
Wait,
No, that
that's
doesn't-
bullshit.
We're
That's
done.
bullshit.
We're done.
It's
This
bullshit
is
because you
They
don't
didn't
have
move to
this
San Francisco in 65.
right here from my
Yeah.
dad and my grandfather in 1962.
We're done.
Willie
We're
Mays,
done.
and Willie McCovey, and everyone on this. You go to the World Series, and that's 65 is
Wise.
the first winning
Hey,
season.
Wise,
Bullshit.
tell you don't know anything about your website is a disaster. It's a joke.
Yeah.
Fraudulent information.
That's
Hey,
fraud.
Wise, putting this out there. You don't know what anything. Your stupid quizzes are not fact checked. They're dumb. Giants went
Yeah.
to the World Series
It's
in
AI
62.
generated. Blame it AI.
Yeah, like some of those, I'm like, okay, I'm pretty sure I know what I'm talking about.
when
and
they
it's like,
moved to
what?
San
Like,
Francisco in 1965.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Yeah, the first winning season. Here, let's keep my fingerprints off this right here. Oh, wait. It's 1962. Look at the pine tar on this ball that was hit with Willie Mays and everybody on it. Yeah, 1965 is a fucking lie.
Wow.
That's
incredible.
wrong. It's wrong.
Wow.
All right, man. Well, hey,
All right,
Kyle.
guys. I'll let you
thanks,
go.
Thanks for joining, man.
All right.
We'll catch you the next night or two.
Yeah, whenever. All right, love you
All right,
guys.
man.
All right,
Have a
see
good
ya.
one. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
All right.
McCarran. All right, man. No, that's not even a good quiz. I mean, I think we were probably
that was a bunch of dookie.
yeah. It makes me wonder if the ones we were right or wrong on, or the ones we were wrong on, if we were right. Come on. Yeah, 59. I hit 59. I mean, they were 83
haywire,
and 71. It's just like, come on. Dumb. Yeah,
Well,
more
the phone
like
line's still
haywire.
up if anyone wants to call in.
Yeah, we got a couple more, and we're going to end it tonight. We've been going over 2 hours.
2 hours. Yep.
So, yeah, Corey Cooper, you got it right. Trivia is a joke. Yeah.
Probably a Dodger trying to confuse us. That's pretty good.
Somehow you ever do that when you're texting and you hit the button and it starts recording your.
You accidentally starts recording?
Yeah, look, I was just texting. I had you up. It says, yeah, it makes me wonder if the ones we were right or wrong, or the ones we were wrong on for right. Come on. Yeah, 59. I hit 59. They were 83 and 71. Come on, dumb. Yeah, more like haywire. Yeah, we got a couple more and we're going to end it tonight. We've been going almost 2 hours. So yeah, Corey Cooper, you got it right. Trivia is a joke. What? Yeah. Look at that.
It picked up mine when I said haywire. It picked mine. How does that do that?
I must have hit the
earphones on. How the heck did it? That's weird.
What a joke. My phone, it does that. The bad thing is if you're talking and you don't even know you're on text, and then if you accidentally hit it, like you could be like, having a little crazy conversation, and all of a sudden you're texting somebody off oh my god. Oh yeah, Eddie K said Vizcael won back-to-back gloves in 05 and 06. You were right. You said Vizcael.
See, I said Vizcael.
Yeah.
Wow.
What a dumb. Yeah. Chardal, can you call in? Let me tell you this. Let's see. Yeah, Kyle says, yeah, that site's a fraud. Is there a third way to spell no, or just two?
No.
There's a third way to spell somewhat. What is it? There? How many ways can you spell there? Oh my
gosh.
Is there three for there? There's THERE, there's THEIR, and there's what's the third one?
The THEY apostrophe RE.
They are. That's they are.
Yeah, but it's still there.
Yeah, that's right. Without the apostrophe, they use it too, don't they? Or no? It's been a long time since I was in grade school, man.
There it is. There.
There. Yeah. What else is there that you can spell three?
Oh, there you go.
Two? TWO, 2O, and TO.
TWO.
TWO, the number. TO, and then TOO. 222.
And yeah.
Is there any other words that are like you can spell them three different ways? Going back to like, what is this, like third grade? Something like that?
Something like that. NorCal
Grammar.
English Network.
English, grammar, all that stuff. Remember that? Yep. And then you had to write between the, in fact, you know what? It's time to dig into the old hopper here. Hold on.
All right. Let's get it back.
All right. We're going back a ways. We're going back into the hopper here.
No. Oh, no.
I think I might have some of that old paper in here. Do I? Do I have any of that old spelling paper? Remember the stuff you used to write on? Yes, here it is. Remember that paper?
Yep, I wrote the head of all the lines so you could stay within the lines. Yeah.
You see it?
Dan Coachabilio. See how I have improved in, I can't see, writing since September. Now, wait, go all the way more. Now it is the month of April. Oh my gosh, man. Wow.
That was, I don't know what grade that was, though. It doesn't, there's no date. Dan Coachimilio, see how I have improved in writing since September. Now it is the month of April.
A quill pen.
Did anybody else in this? I bet you people in the.
Oh, yeah.
Did anybody in their 20s use this kind of paper?
Maybe not the 20s.
Look at that. There it is. See, my writing was very poor.
Dan.
It's crooked.
Yeah, the N is all messed up.
Oh, that's hilarious. I don't even know what I got in here. What do I got? The best and the worst in 1989 sporting news.
Oh, look at that.
I love the sporting news. That's not out anymore, is it? Is that dead?
I don't think so, is it? I think it might be dead.
Oh, that was such an awesome. That was a weekly.
Yep.
I love the sporting news. Has the standing. I mean, back then
all the box scores.
Mark Graves. Come on, Mark. That was probably written last week. What a win. Look at this. January 21st, 1985. Monday morning paper. The Examiner. After they beat the Dolphins.
Look at that.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. There's my mother getting engaged. Wow. What a great woman. Wow. Somehow I got a screwdriver in this.
Hey, sometimes screwdrivers get left in some strange places.
Yeah. There I am on the cover of the Concord transcript, eating watermelon, diving into a watermelon.
Look at that.
Look at my nose, man. That thing is honking. That's why I wrote a column in the sports page in my high school. I was on the journalism class. Oh, remember what I told you guys about diving through the mud?
Oh, is that you?
That's me.
Diving through the mud.
Says Talon sports staffer Dan Coachimilio won a $15 dare to dive in the mud last Friday. Dan did 5 encores, including 2 head-first slides for the crowd before retiring to class. Straight through the mud.
How do you go to class covered in mud?
I don't remember. That was ancient history, man. You're talking 1980. Eagles lose league opener. Jeez. Did I have anything going? Did I score anything in that game? Pretty wild when you go back.
Go back in time?
Yeah, I mean, we're talking over 40 plus years ago. Trying to I had a column. It was called The Nose Knows.
The nose knows.
Oh, look at this. I used to put all kinds of Giants stuff in our paper because I was such a Giants fan. This was pretty cool. Little deal from article in our school newspaper. I copied it. It's by a guy by the name of Michael Speck, courtesy Giants Journal.
Hey, look at that.
And it talks about, it's an article. The wind was blowing gently through the docks along the bay. The baseball season was over, but one game was still to play. 162 had passed, yet all had gone for naught, for the rival Giants and Dodgers finished knotted at the top. The Giants had sprinted out of the gate at Cincy, the Reds they tamed, while the Dodgers stayed home and hosted the Pods, beating them to shame. And over the season, thus both clashed, leaving foes dark in their wake. But against each other, the best they could do was manage an even break. 56 grand had Candlestick jammed as Vita Blue took the mound. He cut down the Dodgers ruthlessly with fastballs hopping round. But the mood was drilled and the air was chilled when Sutton did the same. All the folks settled in, their faces a grin. They were going to see a game. Now it was planned for a single game to determine the king of the hill, who'd earn the right to travel east to meet the Fighting Phils, then trek to Texas for the World Series crown, or maybe New York for pay. But don't speculate, time's running late. Today there are Dodgers to play. This isn't real, right? That didn't happen. They never did a playoff with
in 79?
Yeah, no. They did a playoff in 62. But this goes on and on. I won't finish it, but it's pretty cool though. A lot of good rhymes there.
Yeah, it rhymes.
Yeah. So that was back in the day. I got all my, I don't know why I was always into keeping memorabilia and stuff.
Yep.
Sheesh. Oh, wow. They wore short shorts back in the 80s. Or 70s. Yeah, I was looking for something in particular that I had in here that I was going to oh, there it is. Look at that.
Oh, wow. Look at that. World Series 1962. Interesting.
Program, guys.
How'd you get that?
Must have been from my dad. Look at that. Look at that.
Mickey Mantle. There you go.
Mickey Mantle. Roger Maris right next to him.
Yep.
Wow. I wonder if this is worth some bucks.
Might be. Depends on the condition too.
It's pretty good condition. It's got a little bit of wrinkles, but there's no writing in it. No Yankees. Yankees manager was Ralph Houck.
Houck, yep.
Pitchers, Whitey Ford. Wow. Ralph Terry. Jim Bouton. Remember him, the book Ball 4?
Jim Bouton.
That's a funny book. Go get Ball 4. It's a pretty funny book written a long time ago.
Hootie says he bought that on eBay.
Wow. How much?
Program? I'm guessing the program, right?
How much on eBay did it go for? Hootie, how much did you buy that for? Yeah. Alvin Dark was the manager of the Giants. Look at that outfield. Giants. Willie Mays. Harvey Kuhn. Oh, no. Matty Alou. Carl Bowles. Infielders. Jimmy Davenport. Orlando Cepeda. Willie McCovey. Jose Pagan.
Who was the manager of the Giants?
Alvin Dark.
Gotcha.
Wow. It's got all the World Series winners back from 1903 all the way to 61.
Here we go, Dan. We got a good question in here. If you had $50 million of spending to complete the team, how would you spend it?
$50 million to what do you mean? Complete the team right now the way it stands? Let me get that clarification. Get a little clarification. I want to know 50 million. So you got they're about 50 million under the cap.
Well, the cap, I wouldn't worry. I would blow by the cap this year because next year they come out of it. They got a bunch of money freed up. The next after 2024, they got a lot of money freed up. So you only have to pay on that tax probably just that 1 year, and then you come out of it. But you only pay on the amount that you go over. Woodpit says, sign Yamamoto, done.
50 million to complete the team. Okay, so that's AAV a year. I'm probably going. Well, there's a couple ways to do it. You can stay under the first year by like the Giants did with Lee and offer him $7 million. So what I would do is, 50 million is not a lot of money, correct, Matthew? I think I would do.
Are you kidding me?
I'm trying to think how I would do it. I would probably do Montgomery.
Hey, Dan.
Imanaga.
Exactly.
What do we got? Oh, gosh. Clap.
That's who the manager. He didn't manage the Giants. He was the first manager of, quote unquote, the Giants.
Jeez,
the guy was born in 1851.
Oh, my goodness. He's just slightly older than me.
Sick Call says get Snell, Chapman, and Hoskins.
That's not bad.
I just don't like the Chapman thing.
Hey, here's another 83 yearbook. Looks on the cover of that.
Oh, look at that.
Frank Robinson, 100 years. Oh, yeah. We just looked at 1883.
Hey, look who the manager is. That's the picture of John Clapp. That's John Clapp. Oh, my God.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's not John Clapp. That is.
Are you sure?
Says 1883. Jim Muttrey is instrumental in bringing the first National League Baseball franchise to New York City. The team, at first called the Gothams, is soon renamed the Giants by Muttrey.
But he was the owner.
Upon a colorful, often standard-setting series of baseball eras. After many decades in the Polo Grounds, The club is transplanted in 57 to San Francisco. A history of the Giants begins on page 5. There it is, page 5. The New York years. Above, Buck Ewing. Let's see. The 1880s. Let's see if we can find John the clap in here. Club president doesn't. I don't see. Looking here, guys, to see if I find the manager. The Gothams played their first game on May 1st, 1883, beating the equally new Philadelphia Phils. Wow, the Phils have had the same name since 1883. Wow, there it is. Look at those players, guys. Look at those guys. Jeez. There it is. I don't see. I'd have to read through this whole thing, but I'm sure. Oh, there it is. Filling out the roster were several members of the Mets, including new Gotham's field manager, John Clapp. Oh, here, listen to this. Corey, you might like this. History. While the National League takes the official position that Jim Muttrey was the Giants' original manager, Clapp does appear to have had a part in managing the club during its first 2 seasons. Muttrey, who was at least business manager from 83 to 85, became the Giants' sole manager in 85. There you go. So all these New York years. This is a pretty interesting book. I've actually haven't taken the time to read this whole thing. They got the 1900s, and then they go to the 1910s and the 1920s. Wow. I wonder in the 50s who the first African American was. Was it Mays? Who was the first? Jackie Robinson was in the 40s, right? Let's see. Did they have anybody that the Giants? Yeah, they got. Oh, wait. 40s. Nope. 50s. Interesting. So, Monty Irvin. Yeah. Mays and then Monty Irvin for the Giants, Corey says. Wow, this is a pretty cool book. This is in great shape except for the wrinkle right there on the cover. Inside got color. There's Bill Lasky. Wait till Eric, he'll get a kick out of that. Bill Lasky, Fred Brining. Look at that, chat. Who's that? Mike Krukow. 19, this was 83. Krukow, Lasky, Brining, Atlee Hammaker. Greg Minton. We talked about Minton last night. Yeah, get that autograph. I should get this autograph by Krukow in the spring. Good idea, Corey. There's Gary Lavelle. Hey, Corey just said I should get this autograph. Take a look.
No, there you go. Buy a good idea.
Look at this. You were stepped out. Let me show you a picture. You know who that is?
Oh, that's Kruko, ain't it?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, you should get that autographed.
And look at the next one I can get autographed. This one.
Well, which one? I'm trying to see who that is. Oh, Bill Lasky. Holy shit. There you go. Yeah, you should.
I'm going to put that right there and go get that autograph. Look at that. Gary Lavelle. See if there's any. Oh, I wonder if Kipe's in here. He's got to be in here.
When did he come over to the Giants?
I should take it over to Arizona when
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Bob Brenly. Dang. Billy Davis. Jack Clark. Oh, it's
82.
got a rip in the back cover, darn it.
Yeah,
I'm trying to see if
he should be.
go to the infielders. Joe Patini. Guy Soulars. Tom O'Malley. There it is. Oh, the Master was in the 80s.
There you go.
Wait,
Ha.
which one am I showing? Oh,
And there's Kuiper.
is that Kipe? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be awesome. Get those autographed.
Yeah, I'll go into the booth, take that in. I had a chance. I was talking to Kipe on the field last year.
Oh, were you?
Yeah. Yeah. Crook doesn't come down though.
Yeah, because of his condition.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. I mean,
Nice.
I that's why I kind of throw these memorabilia things in. I don't. Oh, here's a great book, guys.
Yeah, he was wrong. Number 34 in that. Oh, what do you got this?
Hardcover.
3 weeks in October.
This is all about the earthquake.
The earthquake, yep.
Yeah. Pretty crazy.
Hey, Corey says, why was he wearing 34 in the photo?
I don't know. What was his number? Crook?
39, right?
Yeah, that's right. 39. I was trying to remember Mad Bums last night, and I was like, 40. Yeah.
That's interesting. I wonder if that's a number. No.
Well, if Yamamoto's wants 18, which they would give that to him.
Yeah.
I mean, oh, sorry, you can't come here, Matt Kane. We can't give it up.
Better than freaking DeYoung.
Yeah.
God, that pissed me off.
I was a statistician back in my 5th grade basketball team. I kept stats. Isn't
Look
that
at
crazy?
you. Analytics.
Analytics started not with Farhan, right here, baby. Look at that.
Oh, man.
Elmani, 45. Holbrook, 17. I got 12 points. Elmani, 36. Sunterrace, 12. I got 20. Here's the big one. Elmani, I did well against Sunterrace. I got 32 points that game.
Wow.
Jeez. Kind of funny to go back and look. I mean, it's, back then it was pretty cool. We had all these different, there was just a lot of community stuff.
Right.
That, stuff in the cities that the cities did and stuff. They don't do that stuff much anymore.
Yeah, different time.
Yeah, different time. It was a good time growing up, actually. You know, I used to be able to actually ride my bike to the park by myself
Yeah, with no problems.
at dusk, come home at just
before the sun goes down, right?
or just before
right
it
at it.
totally got dark. It was already down, but it was just not quite pitch black. Go up to the school and shoot hoops or whatever, ride my bike or walk. Unbelievable. You know, think about doing that today. It was like 8
Oh
or
yeah,
9
you
years
can't even
old.
think about that now.
Gosh. That's crazy. You know, that's oh no, my worst days. I was a Giants fan, and in Babe Ruth, look the team I had to play on.
I see it already. The green and gold. Is that the green and gold? Yep.
The A's. Look at the stirrups.
Look at the stirrups. Yep.
See, I had hair. Man. That was my I was only 13 there. I was pretty tall there for 13, huh?
Yep. Seems like it.
Yeah, I'm right in the middle there.
You're starting to remind me of Uncle Rico. Uncle Rico, you ever seen Napoleon Dynamite?
No.
Uncle Rico. He was always living back in the past when he was an awesome quarterback in high school.
Yeah. Well, when you get to be 62 and you have back issues, you kind of dream of the time
Of
you
the
were.
glory days.
Yeah, the glory days. I want to get back to playing softball, but this darn
You got to
back.
watch that back when you torque yourself. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, not much, but it was fun. Fun times. But I'm glad I still have this Giant stuff, man. I didn't realize that I had that 100 years thing and the 62 World Series. I forgot that was in there. Did he ever say how much he bought that for on
You know what? I didn't even take a gander. I can't remember who said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone said they bought it on eBay. I can't remember.
Senior says I would dominate in 60s. The 60s age group. Oh. You know, I was out throwing in the backyard, bouncing I have this rubber ball that's the dogs. It'll bounce super high, but I have a block wall, so I was throwing. I just had to make sure I kept it low and didn't throw it over the 6-foot block wall and go over into my neighbor's yard and
break a window
or kill somebody with it because it's so hard, just like they're out there watering or something. Bang! Yeah, so I threw it. I was throwing ground balls, you know. I was just playing, throwing. Of course, did a few, and all of a sudden my back was too sore. I couldn't bend down enough to. So I was kind of like, but I really feel like if I went out and was able to throw the first pitch out for the game, that I could take it right off the mound and throw a strike to the plate. I don't know why these guys can't throw anymore. I really don't. My arm, I still think I can, you know, if I warmed up enough, I think I can throw a strike from second base to home.
Nice.
But, you know, I still, you know, like to throw, but I don't know how those guys go out there and just like bounce it. They just look like they've never thrown a ball in their life. I've never understood that, man. I would warm up in the
Maybe
clubhouse.
people get nervous when they're out there.
Maybe they get nervous. Yeah. I don't know. I imagine in about 5 to 8 more years, I'd probably bounce it though, because I could see where you start.
The shoulder starts going out.
Yeah, the shoulders. Yeah. Well, Sick Call says he thinks it would be good to have two different proposals. Maybe he's after lots of cash and retest the market in 5 years. Yeah, you just give him a opt out
after 5.
Here's what I would do. I'd offer the full 3. I'd offer $200 million for 6 years. What is that? 33 and a half a year or something like that, somewhere around there. And then I'd offer 200, and then I'd offer him another 250 deferred after 15 years, beginning in the 15th year, 12th year, say 12th year, and he would be able to get it over a 10-year period. I'd have him opt out. I'd give him an opt out after like 3 years. Okay, 33 and a third, Matthew says. Yeah. So like what did I say? 200 for 6 years?
200 for 6.
And an opt out after the 4th season. So if he wants to opt out, but he gives up that deferral money too.
Right.
If he opts out, because that contract voids if he opts out. And then he's not only given up, the money, 33 a year, but I would have the, yeah, he's already got, then you're pretty much, if he stays the full 6, he gets, I'd have to have it kick in where he played 10 years though. So there'd have to be a second part that for the, the final 4 years, years 7 through 10, where he gets that deferral money. Cause you can't give him another 200, 250 on top for only 6 years. That'd be 4. So you'd have to get 10 years. It'd be a 10-year, $400 million contract with 200 of it plus something like that deferred. So I don't know how you work it out. But I'd do something creative, but where he can opt out after the 4th or 5th year. Got to think out of the box. If
it's going to be interesting because he may want to compete. Which one?
Eric.
Oh. If I'm Yamamoto, I sign with the Giants just to stay away from having to face Lee.
Oh, man.
Ubertino is 200 over 5 with an opt-out in the 3rd.
Oh, I think we're ready to roll. We're going to.
Yeah, we're getting.
I'm beat. But thank you guys for sticking in for so long here.
Exactly. Almost
another Yamamoto. Corey's right. He's going to get an opt-out no matter where he signs. But you got to be creative and offer that big money. And if, defer it.
Exactly.
Give him a bunch up front. He's not going to take $2 million a year like Ohtani because he doesn't have the money like Ohtani does to defer. I mean, Ohtani, what'd they say? He makes probably $50 million a year in endorsements.
Something like that.
Yeah. I'm glad we got Chardal in the chat to tell me what time it is.
Yeah, he's always good for telling us the time.
Yeah. Thank you, Chardal. Appreciate that. Shota
Actually, you know who it is. The guy to get is Roki Sasaki.
Next year,
maybe we'll see if they.
You can't count on that for a while, though. You don't know.
It's going to be a while for him.
It's up to the team, right?
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
If they want to post him.
Imanaga. Thanks to I can't remember who.
Imanaga.
Somebody.
Shota. Imanaga.
Somebody abbreviated it for me so I could, or phonetically spelled it out. So I wrote it down because every night I keep forgetting it. You were gone, and I'm like, what the heck's that guy's name?
Imanagana. Oh my God. You got me all messed up.
Imanaga. So, anyway, guys, thanks for sticking with us for 3 hours. I know some of this stuff is we did some quizzes. We did some history down memory lane. And some of it may be boring. And I get it. But, when you're talking for 3 hours and
I know, especially when nothing's going on.
And nothing's happening. You're just, we're just kind of hanging, hanging with the chat.
Yep.
Appreciate you guys hanging with us. Hit the like button if you would. Please tell your friends, family. We'll be back again tomorrow night, 8:30. Thursday night football tomorrow night. Rams, Saints. I got so late I'm losing my thinking. I got the Rams running back going tomorrow night. My head, I'm getting, what the heck? What's my Rams running back name? I'm really losing it tonight. All right. Somebody's going to put it up there before me. Yeah. Kyron Williams. Thank you. Jeez. Just remember. Kyron Williams. I need a big night for him. I need him to bust for like 30 points.
Are you still projected pretty close?
We're within we're showing Yahoo has us within whoa, it changed again. It's got Los 1 point higher than me.
Who?
Yeah, I don't know why it changes each day. Tyreek went up a couple more points. If I look at Fantasy Pros, which the league is linked to, it was a 5-point swing of him earlier today, and now it's a 6, almost 6. Shoot. I don't like that. They got Fields higher.
Have a good one, Ubertino. Thanks for joining the chat. Appreciate it.
I don't like that.
Thanks, sick call.
I don't know. We'll see. I need a big mat. I need guys to come through.
There you go.
All right, guys. Everybody have a great night, and we'll see you hopefully tomorrow night. Have a good one, everybody.
See ya. Woo!